We are Lakeside Legendz, a storytelling community. And tonight we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yay!
Yay! I'm a little hot there. Okay. Our DM for our Misfits campaign, where we're going through the Curse of Strahd, is he had a baby.
A baby.
A baby.
Baby boy.
Google Gaga.
Little alien. He's so cute. And I'm actually going to let David talk about his sweet boy when he comes back. So we're going to kind of hold off on that. Just wanted to let you know, for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing game nights and one-shots. Not really sure which is going to be which for the next couple weeks. And we're not quite sure when we're going to be coming back. Hopefully it will only be like a couple weeks. But for now, tonight, Trevor, our other DM, is going to be running a homebrew one-shot. And first things first, let's go ahead and introduce everybody. We'll start with our DM, Trevor. Go ahead.
Hello,
introduce yourself.
Everybody. I am the Dark Lord, Trevor.
Oh, no. I don't like the way this is going already. I know.
I'm the secondary DM when we're not doing the, big campaign. I run the one-shots and the funsies stuff. There's going to be some other people doing other DM stuff. So it's all very exciting. And to kind of just introduce the theme, because we're all about themes here. Our characters tonight are special forces for a kingdom. They have been sent to investigate an entire outpost that has all of its people disappeared. They're all gone. And the nearby village elder was very concerned and sent a letter to the king like, hey, yo, this is not good, whatever this is. And so our heroes have been sent to explore a little bit and see what happened. What mysteries will they find?
We're going to find out in just a minute.
All right.
Next, Arthur. Arthur, introduce yourself and a little bit about your character for tonight.
Hello, I am Arthur, and my character is a little bit of a more fancy gentleman. I am a fairy who works for the king. Honestly, I'd rather be sleeping at home, though. I don't really want to be here. But if I said no to the king, I'd probably cut off my head. I can't have that happen.
Oh my gosh.
At least that's my fear, anyway. I don't want to do anything illegal. I don't want to risk dying. Anyway, well, not too much about me other than I'd just rather be sleeping at home, comfortable in my bed. I'm a little small.
Little small? A little. Just a little small.
6 to 12 inches.
Yeah. I have a disease.
That's going to be interesting.
But, I don't really like talking about my disease.
Oh. Wait, is the disease have to do with your shortness? We're going to find out. Okay.
Not quite.
Hey. So I am, my character's name is Nesta. She is an Azumar paladin. I'm kind of emulating her tonight with this orange hair. She's got like very light orange hair. She's got orange eyes. She's very pale, very pretty, and very... Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here, you guys. That's just the kind of person she is, okay? She's just super, like, I'm so excited to do this. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god.
We're going.
Like white girls. Channel your white girls.
Yeah.
Excited to be here and the one who doesn't want to be here.
I'm actually thinking of the actual
White chicks?
movie, White Chicks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What a nice chocolate man.
No, okay. You guys are planning a lot of themed one shots where it's actually supposed to be like ridiculous like this, and Blair just gave me an idea for one. So All right. I'm Lore. I am playing an Akraka. Do I even say that? Arakakra. That's really hard.
Arakakra.
Yeah, one of those bird people. Yeah, it's a little difficult for me to say, but I'm playing one. And their name is Kita, and you cannot tell their gender. It's hard to say. And they are the assassin of the group. So it'll be fun. All right. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Trevor, are you ready to get started?
Oh boy! Yeah, I am.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get.
We get unhinged when David's not here.
I know.
Guys. Here we go. Trevor,
Yes.
someday we'll have an epic introduction video thing, and then you'll be on. But right now, you're just on. Go. That means go.
Awesome.
Start.
Perfect. Welcome, adventurers, to another episode here at Lakeside Legendz. And we are doing this very special one-shot. Like I said, I'm going to reintroduce everything real quick just to set the mood real fast so that we are all ready. So, you, the players, have been sent by Mahanrai Kul, the village leader of Morgenfaltz. Recently, in the outpost near his village, the occupants have disappeared. It's been really strange. He has sent many envoys to check in what has happened, but none of them have returned except for one, a small child who was the son of one of the guards. He came back describing scenes of death and dark tendrils which consumed the buildings, what's left of them, at least. Fearful for his life and for his people, he has sent a letter to the king asking for aid and guidance in these trying times. And so the king asked his commander, one of his commanders, Commander Snow, to send in one of his best teams to investigate what happened and see if they can find some resolution. So after traveling several days to this far secluded village in the woods, you guys reach the outpost. And the scene that you see before you is a very small, very, very small village. It consists of 5 buildings. There are 2 smaller homes, one long building to your left as you enter through the road, and at the very end of the street seems to be a large barracks. And then off facing the cliff, looking across the valley, is a large stone watchtower that seems to be crumbling. And as you look at it, you notice strange darkness seems to envelop it. And that's where we are right now.
It looks like another safety inspection needs to be over here.
Yeah, this doesn't really look good, you guys.
Alright, I think it's time to head back home already.
Maybe we could, do what we were sent here to do, make sure everything's Gucci, then we can go home.
Nice.
I'm in character, you guys.
I mean, I guess we can do that. Can I at least rest on your shoulder?
No.
My wings are so tired, though.
Well, that sucks.
When he says wings, I'm actually going to fly up.
Oh, fly can't do that. At least someone's useful and uses their wings for something.
I have to use my wings for everything, otherwise I can't keep up with you. I'm so much
DM,
smaller.
I would like to kind of not too far away from my companions, but I want to kind of circle and see what I can see from up top, above.
Okay.
Aerial view.
Give me a perception check.
Righto, I have a +0 to that, so it's a 17.
Ooh, fancy. Okay,
print
so
everyone's
as you do aerial surveillance, you fly above the outpost, and you can see you can get a better view. The one of the houses, one of the smaller houses, seems to be completely intact, while one of the other ones seems to be like caved in by a bunch of vines. And the barracks has holes in the rooftop. And you fly up above the, looking at the tower, and you just see, well, you don't see a lot. You fly near the tendrils, and one begins to reach out towards you, but you decide to
Nope.
fly away, avoiding it.
Okay, I'll come back to my companions. Mother Earth's taking it back.
Always creeps
Come
me out
on.
when they talk like that.
Yes, but I think, in other words, it's probably more health code violations.
So,
No.
what do you mean Mother Earth is taking it back?
Yes. Does it mean more work for us?
The vines. They're...
I think the vines want to
like a
eat us.
snake. One tried to get me, but I'm too swift.
Oh, you're
I wish I could be that swift.
sorry. I'm back in it. So, what do you propose we do?
We should probably go find who's in charge of this place. I mean, it looks like there's a barracks. There's got to be a captain of the guard or something like that.
In the letter, did it say everyone evacuated? Like no one should be here?
It said that they have sent people here, and no one's come back except for one boy.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Mother Earth probably ate them.
or they're hiding. Looking on the bright side, they could still be alive.
Hopefully we're
Pretty
not
sure they're dead.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be dead by the end
Awesome.
of this.
Okay, we're doing this. Well,
Should we look at one of the buildings?
yeah, probably is. Yeah.
Yes, I guess
Probably a
that's
good
the
idea.
smart move.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody good at like looking for stuff, looking for things?
Let me see if
I have to admit, I get distracted really easily, and I'm not great at that. Someone
yeah.
else should probably take the reins on that.
Well, I mean,
I am.
looking around.
I'm freakishly stealthy and swift and amazing, and I am decent at finding things.
If you need a
Either
fact
way.
checked about anything, I can help you. But if you need help finding something or investigating around,
Am I doing the mission by myself?
No, not by
No,
yourself. We're here.
I'd like to
We're
help
your
you.
backup.
Are you going to stand there while I do everything?
No.
Well, I'd rather
Because
rest
then
on your
I
shoulders.
get all of the pay. You rest on my shoulders and I might eat you. I'm a bird, yo.
Okay, this isn't getting us
Like-
anywhere. I'm gonna start walking towards the buildings.
Yeah.
Okay.
and
I'm
then-
going to.
I am going to stealth toward the same building.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
going.
walking right up.
Yeah, I'm gonna float behind her.
25 for stealth.
25 for stealth. Okay, I will keep that in mind. And you guys, so Blair and Arthur, you guys are not stealthy?
Nope.
No.
I have a disadvantage and no plus. I'm walking right up.
So which building are you guys going to? There are two smaller houses. One is completely enveloped in vines, and the other is completely intact. Then there's a long building, kind of looks like a warehouse.
Is not within the vines, but the small house.
The small house, the small intact house.
Seems like it's the safer, but
Probably a good place to start.
Okay. Let us see what you guys see.
It's gonna end up being the worst one, isn't it?
Guaranteed.
Okay. You guys approach this house, and as you do, it looks quite nice, actually. It looks, unlike the other buildings that seem to have some damage to them, this one is completely intact. And it bears the crest of the local village, a tree reaching deep into the ground with its roots. The door seems to have been completely torn off. Are you guys going inside?
Is there any windows that I can look through first?
Oh yeah, how's the? You said the door was what?
Yeah, everything else is intact, but the door is ripped off.
I'd like to look at the windows because a ripped-off door does not bode well.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check as you look into the window.
Okay, that's not bad. With perception, that's +3, so that's 14.
14. Okay, so you look inside of the house and you see it's a quaint little home. There's a kitchen to one side and there's two doors that lead somewhere, you don't know where. And there is a living space with a nice little bearskin carpet, some rocking chairs. But there seems to be a mess in the living room. There's several chests that are open, and it looks like someone was going through them.
Looks like this house was broken into. I don't know. I don't see anything that would indicate that they're still in there. So I guess it's safe to check it out.
Yeah, we should look for clues. I go in.
I am going to be looking for traps while they're being. I'm going to look for some traps as they're
walking
doing
in.
this.
Okay, looking for traps.
Loading in.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
That is where's my investigation? 17.
17. All right. So as these guys are walking in, you're like, I'm going to check for traps and stuff, make sure nothing bad happens. And as you're kind of looking through, checking things, you notice some dark shapes hidden within.
Dark
just kind
what?
of some dark shapes hidden within the chimney.
In the chimney.
Yes, in the chimney.
Can I see what they are?
They look
triggering anything.
They look like some dark orbs.
Do I see a way to perhaps is it just magical, or could I potentially disarm whatever it is?
You can try. What do you do to try?
Well, they're dark orbs.
They're dark orbs, and they seem to be hanging from the chimney.
Are they? So they're hanging. They're not floating.
They're not floating. They're hanging. Or more accurate, they are on the walls of the chimney.
Stuck onto them.
Yeah.
Could I perhaps do maybe a nature check to see if it's anything that is living first? If it's the vine things or some kind of
but
mud, like the Pokemon.
Go ahead and give me. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and give me a nature check. Yeah, sure.
I rolled a 7. I only have a +1.
Yeah, you have no idea. They're
I don't know.
It's an 8. What? Yeah. So there's nothing.
Yes, Nate. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have no idea what they are.
Where are the others at this point?
I'm assuming you pushed past them to kind of look at things before they went in. So they're like directly behind you.
Psst.
Yeah.
You guys can't see me. I'm invisible.
Oh, where?
Practically.
Yeah.
I rolled a 25 on myself.
When did she get? Wait, where is she?
How'd she get in front of us?
Where? Hello? Psst.
Hello.
There's a trap in the chimney, but I can't tell what it is.
Rather than going towards the chimney, I think it's probably a smarter idea to just look around for books or something that could, some clue to indicate.
Like orb things, black orbs stuck to the wall inside the chimney. I don't know what they are. I'm not a nature thing.
Can I poke my head and look at them and see if I can tell what they are, to see if maybe in my study of reading books, maybe I've seen them?
So what are you wanting to do?
I want to see if I can tell what the black orbs are by looking at them, to see if maybe I've read about them before or seen them in a...
Give me a history check.
I doubt this is a fey fiend or undead. I wouldn't know that, but... yeah, that's a 9.
You have no idea. Like, you're looking at these things like, they are black.
Yeah, I think they're about black. That's all I can...
Orange marmalade. You want to see if you know what they are?
I mean, I can try. I can't really promise anything, but you can take a look.
Well, she's gonna be more...
I will take a look.
All right.
This was a nature.
It's nature, history.
I also got an 8.
Nice. Nobody knows what these things are.
I go and I poke one of them as I'm investigating.
If I
Okay.
see that she's reached to poke it, I am going to jump back
Okay.
to the door.
As you touch
Like,
it.
jump and whoosh.
Okay, as you touch it. Let's see.
Not very smart, you guys.
Make a as you reach your hand out to touch this black thing. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
I have nothing for that.
Paladins are charisma based, not wisdom based.
You're
So I don't
right.
know what
Oh,
you did
no.
about your stats.
Really? Oh.
Don't be in that one. Come on. Oh,
It's in that one with a -1 on it.
you rolled a 0.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what happens. As you reach out, your hand touches this black orb and it begins to meld into your hand. And you feel it go up your arm and it reaches up into your neck until it reaches your brain. And suddenly you stop thinking.
You should take it off of her.
Your mind is no longer your own. You turn around and you attack the first person you see. So you see the fairy. So make an attack roll on the fairy.
Doing?
Our one shots are always
Do you want me to use my weapon or?
Your weapon. It is a weapon attack.
Oh no.
That would be a dirty 20.
Why? No.
I said dirty 20. You're lucky that I'm only wielding it in one hand. Oh no, I guess I would have my shield on my back. I'd probably Would you want me to use
Didn't
one or two
mention
hands?
that.
I would say it would make you do it two-handed.
Okay.
No. PK at the very beginning of it.
It's 10. 10 damage. 10 slashing.
That's 1/4 of my health. Okay, that just
Can
sounds
we
weird.
see the thing that's on top
Yes.
of her head?
So
or did
you
it
can-
actually,
so it, like-
it's not like it was.
molded into her arm, like it went into her skin, and it went
Like-
it's like inside of her, but you can see a black protrusion on her forehead. Just think the mummy, like the scarab things, but
that's what
like
I was
bigger,
gonna say. That's what I
but
was gonna
bigger.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay.
Are we...
So I guess roll initiative now.
Yeah.
I rolled it pretty well.
That was a good roll. That's a
Okay,
dirty 20.
okay, give me a second.
23.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
Paragot is treating me pretty good tonight.
So, Lore, what did you get?
A 23.
23. Okay. And Arthur, you got
I got a dirty 20.
dirty 20, and Blair 5. Okay.
I'm going to use this dice.
Okay, perfect. Let us begin. Top of the round then. That is going to be Lore.
Do we kill her?
I think it's probably wise not to kill her, but try to attack the thing on her.
So aim for her head.
Aim for the thing on her
Okay.
head, not necessarily her head.
I am going to shoot at the thing on her head
I'm gonna
with my
die.
short bow because I don't want to touch it. That's cocked and went into the little 15
No hit. Miss.
to hit the thing,
Oh.
not her, the thing. The thing. The thing.
There you go.
Good.
Short bow is only
Bloody
a
mate.
D6. That is
Me killed.
7 points of damage.
Would not.
Oh, but hold on. I'm a rogue. Oh wait, no one's engaged with you. I can't do anything.
Okay.
Never mind.
Blair. So
Oh
how-
wait, you're engaged with him. So no, wait.
No.
You are she's technically engaged with the fairy, right?
Yes. So she is a yes.
So I do
Yeah.
get my sneak attack.
Yes.
I think I only get 3, but oh, you had to do that to me, Manana. Okay.
Can we have it
Double
be-
check and just make sure how
I'm
many
like an
dice it
inch
is.
tall fairy.
That's smaller than
Sneak
the normal
attack.
fairy.
3 to 6. No.
I'm a midget fairy.
So that is another 11 points of damage. So it was my original roll plus the 3d6 is 11.
Okay, so it is 11 plus the 7 you did earlier. Okay,
Yes.
so in total 18. Okay, Blair,
Yes.
this is how it's going to work. You are going to take half of the damage that was dealt, and the. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Damage.
Yes, 9 damage. 9 damage. So basically, the rogue reaches back for an arrow, shoots it at your forehead, and it penetrates your skin and is like sticking into the black thing that is now underneath your skin, and it is like wiggling around. So there's like an arrow going. All right, so now it is Arthur's turn.
Okay, I'm going to take my weapon and I'll do a light little jab at the little thingy. I'm trying to be very careful not to hit my companion. But first, I would like to make it clear, we can use a bonus action before action, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my Crimson Tide, which means I'm going to take 1d6 damage for this. Ow. Hopefully it's a 1.
Ow.
It's a 1!
Nice.
1! All right. So I take 1 damage. So until I take a long rest, or as long as I'm holding this weapon, every time that I strike an enemy, I deal 1d6 extra damage of my right, and my right is fire damage. So I do 1d6 extra fire damage. So let's see if I can hit this thing. And hopefully not my companion. Okay, that's not terrible. Action plus 6 to hit. 18 to hit.
Okay, 18 hits.
All right, that is going to be 1d6 plus 5 damage plus 1d6 damage. Oh, I rolled a 1. 1d6 plus 5, so that's 6 damage plus 1d6 is 5. So, great
11.
brain. Yes, 11 points of damage.
So that means, Blair, you're going to take 5.
Oh, you run
6,
down. Okay.
And
yeah, so
the
6 slashing damage and 5 fire damage.
Okay, cool. So as you go to stab with your knife or sword, I don't know what the correct size comparison is for.
No.
Scimitar, the fairy scimitar. Yeah. So you go and you slash at her forehead and you cut it open, and the thing spills out of her forehead. There's like dark black ooze coming
This is
from
why I
out of her
wanted to stay
face.
home.
And that's dead. But now.
You sure these things would just eat me?
Now, Arthur, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Better than me.
Question: does this count against as being charmed?
No, this is not like being charmed.
Dang it! Because I have advantage against being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep.
Oh, are you like elf stuff?
It has a lot of like elf similarities, some like specific.
So you said wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's a 3.
Nice. So,
Honestly.
We're not very wise, are we?
as you guys,
None of us, because I am also not.
so you first thing you're like, oh, good, it's over, and then all of a sudden another black thing shoots from the chimney and it completely envelops this tiny fairy, and it's now covered in this like black ichor, and it like fits to his form, and you are now.
Oh, so that's what
I'm like Venom.
Venom. You just got venomed.
I just got that.
So that was that thing's
Oh,
turn.
this is
It is
disgusting.
now
It's awful.
Blair's turn.
You get it off of me. How did you get it off of me? What do I do? What do I do?
I killed it.
It's all in. It's
Just attack
okay,
him.
I'm gonna attack.
Kill him. We don't need him. We don't need any.
So that was a natural 18 for a 23 to hit the thing. If I can
Yeah, that hits the thing.
pinpoint it on him. And I'm still using 2 hands because,
You know, in reality, you guys are like precise because I'm really.
6 damage.
We'd have to be.
Okay, so 6
I feel
damage.
like being that small would be a disadvantage.
So we don't want to actually have that.
Oh, wait, I didn't like.
I don't know. I actually don't know how those mechanics work.
Yeah, because it's a race, technically he would just have... Technically, I should give the fairy race like a bonus AC thing, but I'm still workshopping it. I've only had one other player play it, and that's been me. So it's not really been worked out completely. That's why we're doing this.
That was just 6 damage.
6 damage total. Okay, so then 3 to Arthur and 3 to the thing.
Oh, my toes.
It is now Lore's turn.
I'm going to shoot it.
I'm like half the size of an arrow.
12?
12 meets. You just barely hit it.
Oh,
Oh, that's not actually
Cool,
as bad as
I
I
need
thought
a-
it would be.
I need
thought it was
another
gonna be much
d6.
higher.
Hold on. So I can just roll these all at the same time. Who do I get? Molly! Hey! Not gonna talk about it. Okay. Okay. So that is 6, 7, 8. 12, 13. No, hold on. My math. I'm so bad at math. Okay. That is 8 plus 10, 8. I can't remember my numbers. Okay. 18.
Nice.
Okay, so
18 points of damage.
so you take 9 and the thing takes 9.
Ow.
All right.
This is a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It is now Artie's turn, so that means you get to make a weapon attack at the nearest person, and because Blair was the last one to
Yay.
attack you, you get to make an attack on Blair.
Yay.
Congratulations.
I'm so sorry. I do fire damage. Let's hope I roll low. Well, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 17. I have a +6 to my hit on a scimitar. 8 slashing damage. 2 fire damage. Yeah, that hurts.
Ooh, I'm not
Yeah.
looking good, guys.
Okay. Now it is.
My character.
Okay. Okay, and now it's now this thing's turn. It is going to break off and yes. Okay, so it is going to force Arthur's body around. I forget your character's name. Can you tell me one more time?
My character's name is Timothy von
Okay, well, Tim.
Smolenstein.
Okay, so Timmy turns around and
turns.
Timmy turns.
I am
Okay.
Timothy Turner.
Don't even watch that show.
Anyway, so Timmy turns and a black ooze seeps out of his chest and reaches out towards Lore. And Laura, I need you to make a.
How far away is it? How far away is it from me? I went all the way to the door.
Yeah, you went to the door, so not a big house. It's like 20 feet away.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a small
Probably
house.
look like a
Yay.
fly.
I need
Okay, so you
it's a whiz
need.
to save.
It is going to be a Constitution saving throw this time.
Oh,
That I
okay, that's a
could've
little
done.
better.
That I could have done. Well, if I didn't roll a 1.
Oh, I'm putting Peridot away. That's a 7.
Oh my gosh, we are rolling so bad tonight, you guys, except for when we're hitting each other.
Okay. Okay, so you, this black ooze just kind of reaches across the room and like grabs onto your arm, and it begins to suck the life out of you and deals 3 necrotic damage to you. And it also
Forces are draining me.
the ooze seems to be getting stronger as it sucks the life out of you.
I didn't like the sucking.
Gross.
Okay, it is now Blair's turn.
It's like an actual leech.
So it is still on Timmy, or it moved?
So so what happened is that
Somehow
after they
elongated.
killed the one that was inside of you, that disappeared.
Right.
This is a new one that
Right,
shot
it
out of
got
the.
on. Yep. But it is still on Timmy.
They were like,
It is still like it's
Attack.
seeping out of you, but it's dead.
so like,
it's
is
dead.
there this?
No, the one on me.
No, the
Yeah,
one
the one on Timmy, not
it's
on me.
still
Timmy.
on me, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, on Timmy. I'm sorry, my other campaign.
Timmy was
Okay.
hearing me.
I was hearing me,
campaign.
and I heard me, so I'm just like,
Oh, yeah, no.
no, my brain is
Still on
confused.
Timmy.
I have a different
That name
name.
will forever.
Yeah,
It'll
I have a
forever
different
on me.
name, but it's still affecting it.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, Timmy, on Timmy. Yes, the thing is still on Timmy. That
It's
is
like
accurate.
Is there like a
it's like
string between the two of
proboscis.
us?
Yes.
I don't.
So
Yes.
there is like a
So-
string. So imagine like there's Timmy, then imagine a venom tendril like attached to you.
Think proboscis.
Use venom.
Okay,
That
I'm going
yeah.
to just
I don't
swing
know
at
what
the
proboscis.
little thing. I'll go up to Timmy and try to hit the gross.
I hit the gross off of Timmy.
and off
You know
me.
what? How else am I supposed to? That is another natural 18 for a 23.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey!
Don't kill me though.
Big whammies! Ooh! That's gonna be a natural 9 for an 11 damage.
Okay, so Timmy, you're taking 5, and the black ooze comes off you. So you slice down, and are able to just graze Timmy a little bit more, and you knock the black off of him.
That was so
Dad.
disgusting. Let's get out of here, please. No, before another one comes.
Dan, do I remember how many there were?
There were only 2 that you saw.
Only 2. That was it.
Thank goodness.
Are you sure?
At
Damn,
least
are we
in
out
the
of
chimney.
combat? Are we out of combat?
Yes, you are out of combat.
Okay.
You're no longer fighting. There's no more initiative.
Okay. That was gross. So I would like to use my divine sense. And I can sense anything affected by the hallowed spell or the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet of me.
So it's celestial undead.
Celestial fiend. Undead.
Celestial fiend undead. Okay, celestial fiend undead.
Good, bad, relatively, and zombies.
Right. So you do get a within the house. What is the range?
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. So within this house, you don't sense anything else. However, your range kind of reaches a little bit into the next house, and you do sense undead there.
So I'm sensing some undead in the next building. Do we want to look around more? in this?
Maybe. Let's like, I don't know. Do they have a spawning spot where all these things are coming from?
I mean, I would assume it's the
Maybe,
place with all of
like-
the potentially weirdness.
Do we just
around.
want to skip all the houses and go there?
I mean, I was kind of hoping for
Or do
some
you
kind of
think-
clues as to what's
I-
Can I, while they're talking, can I look around the house to see if
Kill
I
it.
find anything that could indicate what's happening here?
Yeah, go ahead and
I
give me an
feel-
investigation check.
I feel
tried to
like
cheat.
Mother Nature's just like really angry, and it's like turned into this if undead. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know much about nature.
I don't
Well,
either,
that's
but
6.
everyone's always, the druids are always like, Mother Nature's all like sad. I was just saying what they were saying. I don't know what I'm talking
They
about.
talk about nature like it's a god.
It's
So,
rather interesting.
Well,
Timmy,
if
you
that's
got a
where they
what
get their
on
power,
your
it is a
investigation?
god.
I got a 6.
6 total. Yeah. You are trying so hard to focus on trying to find something, but like the bird is distracting you. Like you just Mother Nature. That's deep.
The bird just kind of blew my brain.
Whoa, man. That's pretty radical.
And the bird is making the fairy. Maybe we should get out of this house. I think this house is just
From English fairy.
The bird doesn't have his own personality. They don't have their own personality at this point. They're just copying everybody else.
You know, maybe we should get out of
I
here.
don't know who I'm playing.
let's maybe I guess.
You want to go to the next one?
Well, I mean, you were talking about skipping all the houses, which normally you want to investigate, you know, the not as
I
bad looking
mean,
things before you go to the
okay.
bad thing.
Hold on.
But
Let's think about this thing. What would make the king the most happy so he wouldn't want to kill us?
What are we doing here?
we're supposed to be figuring out why no one's coming back, why people are not.
It's because there's undead plants trying to eat everything.
Yeah.
So we should.
And
So we're done.
but
We're done. We can go home.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm not
think the
against that idea.
point of that is for us to then get rid of it so that people can come back.
Is that in the contract?
It was
Hold
written
on,
in the
hold on.
letter.
Hold on. I
It was
pull it.
written?
I had written notes. I pull it out and I read. Yep. We have to clear it. We have to make sure that
Yay.
people can come back, and otherwise, might
But I
lose our
want to go to
heads.
sleep. But I want
I feel
to
like
go
this
to
whole-
sleep.
I feel like you guys are rubbing off on me, and I just didn't have this like outlook that, you know, if we didn't complete a mission, that, you know, the king was gonna have us killed. But now I'm kind of worried. I'm a
Well,
little bit
I
worried.
mean,
In my experience,
we can.
you don't want to upset the king. One time I misplaced a bottle cap, and he wasn't very happy about it.
Bottle.
Yes, it was his favorite bottle.
Is it one of those bottle caps that explode?
An I don't really
exploding
know,
bottle
but
cap. He has those.
he said something about it being a part of his collection.
It's
Is
weird.
this
Okay.
James from Pokemon?
He has a collection, and I mean, he almost had me killed over misplacing it.
I mean, I didn't know we had to do more. Like, you just said that we had to figure it out. You didn't add the clear it out part. But if we have to clear it out, then I mean, I guess we have to do it. I mean, if we want. Are we getting paid for
I read.
this?
Are we
What
getting
is-
paid for this?
So you guys are employed by the government, so yes, you are getting paid.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of our job, and I don't know why you guys are acting like this is weird. Like, what, they send you on missions
Okay,
to where
to be-
you don't have to get rid of the bad?
To be fair to my
Yeah.
case, I didn't want to be a part of the government in the first place. Just too good at what I do. It sucks.
You're in the wrong place to,
Do you want me to kill you so you don't have to do it anymore?
I'd rather keep my life, but I'd just rather not do this. But if I have to live and sleep in my comfy bed,
Oh, your goal is to live.
I just want to sleep, honestly.
Your goal. I can put you in eternal sleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the difference between sleep and, dead, really, if you don't want to wake up?
But, well, you have a point. But I've never thought of that.
No. Wow.
And maybe we'll put a pin in this and come back to this later.
Yeah.
I am a dumb bird
Probably.
making everybody ask questions about themselves.
That's true.
Maybe we'll revisit this later, but I'd like to consider all my
Okay,
we can-
what are you guys? What are you guys doing?
I'm going to heal myself a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to use. What one do I want to use?
If you decide that you want eternal rest, we are going to go fight some big undead plant thing. I'm sure it will accommodate, and I can certainly help. It's your decision, but
I mean, is it really the type of sleep?
think
that I
about
want?
it. I don't know what Sleepy wants.
Okay, but we have to think about this. If I were to die, what if one of these humans, things is right, and I'm put in this castle where I have to do these works and this other plane of existence or something? It's not going to be restful at all.
I don't know what that is. Hey, Orange
I might have to do
Marmalade.
work when I'm dead. What if someone
What
summons
you
me from here?
doing?
Oh,
I ignore him.
I'm just making myself feel better. I healed myself for 15 with lay on hands.
Perfect.
What if someone turns
It's
me into
really
a skeleton fairy?
sparkly.
Yeah, so like all of these like orange butterflies are like sparkling out of like my hands from my chest, and they're just kind of floating around.
Just kind of flap the little feathers where my fingers would be. So magical.
Okay. Are you guys doing anything else in this building?
Yeah.
Nope, we're just gonna sit here
Yeah,
and
we're-
talk all night.
Just have some tea.
Fairy's over in the corner contemplating life and death.
Okay, so let me
Whether or not
remind
he wants
you.
to-
Let me remind you what is in this building.
Yes.
So there
right.
is the kitchen, which seems to be
Okay.
untouched. There is the living room, which
Is anyone hungry?
oh my gosh,
We're never gonna get through this. One time.
you're not high. Stop it. You've smoked no weed. No wait.
I've never been, so I don't know.
Okay. So the living room has like drawers and chests that have been opened and gone through. There's like papers scattered everywhere. And then there are 2 doors leading to different rooms.
Okay, I want to look at the papers and see if I can kind of suss out like if there's any record of like this starting, what may have started it,
Okay.
or like anything
go
of
ahead.
interest.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Did you even notice that there are 2 doors in it? Besides the front door? I know.
That's a 10.
10.
What you looking at?
I'm trying to see if there's anything interesting in these papers.
So it's not a hard check.
Thank goodness.
Because they are kind of, they are there. And you're able to find that there has been some lead up, it seems like. You get the idea that there were some strange sounds. So you kind of get from the papers that this is like the journal and scribblings of whoever was in charge of the outpost. And they were writing about strange sounds in the woods, how this guy's daughter, a little girl, started becoming depressed over time. And just the frequency with which the sounds from the woods would emanate from, my brain is discombobulated. So the little girl's mood seems to coincide with the frequency in which the sounds came from the woods. So the more sounds, the more depressed the daughter became.
Oh, you guys.
What?
The woods.
Did you make a discovery?
Yeah. The woods.
What?
Like, they were messing with this little girl's head and was making her depressed. And, like, there was a whole buildup of, like, the more noises and creepy things that were happening in the woods made the girl more depressed. And, like, I don't know what that means.
I think she needs to see a psychologist.
What's that?
Maybe we should go into the woods.
You're right.
Is that the best idea?
We need to find the source
I feel like maybe
and eliminate
I feel
the
like maybe the source moved into the town.
Could we just...
How does it move?
I don't know because we don't know what was making the noise.
What if the little girl is the
Did it
source?
fly like those orb things from the chimney?
Oh, I don't know.
I hope
Does
not.
it have any like record of what happened to the little girl?
So basically what you get is that this is just kind of the writings of the little girl's father who happened to be in charge. There's a lot of records of just people disappearing, like soldiers who would go out on patrol and they wouldn't come back. and you don't get a sense of what happens. There's like a day. There's like the last date you find is like 3 weeks ago.
So my theory, it's not a great one, but my theory is that whatever was in the woods, taking people, making the girl depressed, is what's here in the town, making it unlivable, making people disappear still. And it's in that building.
Yeah. And it's probably like this, all of these vines and everything, and everyone inside its belly. Like,
Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go
to
do that.
the building of undead plants.
I'm a little concerned.
go.
I really hope we make it out of
Maybe what was to the left? Was it like you said it was barracks?
So, okay. So you're talking about the layout of the town, correct?
Yeah, and the town, like when you walked in, it was on the left, was like
Right.
the long building.
So to your right, as you guys walked in, were the two houses. And then to your left was one long warehouse-looking building. And directly in front of you were the barracks.
Okay, maybe, just a thought, we could go check out the warehouse, see what's in there. And
I mean,
Okay.
I do like the
that
first part of the word warehouse. So
I
mean,
would kind of like to know a little bit more about what we're up against before we just go in the big bed and...
I think that's
Just,
probably the less
you
likely
know,
to die option.
You guys got hurt a lot, and I got hurt a little, and it would be better to, not fight a big bad when you're...
Yeah, we should definitely take a rest at some point, too.
You mean like
That's just probably.
a nap?
Oh, I do love the sound
Maybe. Okay. Let's go.
But maybe we check out the warehouse first.
Right.
of that. I suppose that's a good idea.
Right. Warehouse
Okay.
first.
We'll
Okay.
try to be sneaky this time. I won't just go walking in, I promise.
What's that?
Okay.
We'll try to stealth over too.
All right. Everyone go ahead and give me stealth checks.
Mine's at disadvantage.
Okay, let's go. Viking. Oh,
No!
why you do me dirty like that?
Got to 5.
10.
10, okay.
I got a 12,
I'm very
I got a
loud
plus
for
10.
fairy.
and I got
I have a plus
12.
0. And at
Nice.
disadvantage.
I am about like a couple inches tall fairy, but my wings are just going.
So as you guys are,
In there,
you guys,
they're so loud.
you're trying so hard to be sneaky, but like the earlier conversation just has your minds just totally in the wrong space, and you keep saying like really dumb crap as you're walking.
We're not smart
die anymore.
characters. None of us are smart.
Hey, I'm a little intelligent.
I mean, I'm of
Yeah.
average intelligence, but I'm not wise either, so...
I'm not
I got
twice.
a -1 to my wisdom, you guys.
I got a +0, so at least.
Man, okay, so you guys are having this noisy conversation as you're walking to the warehouse. And let me see. Let me just check some.
Not your own theme music while you sneak. Am I supposed to be quiet? I mean,
We're Kronk. We're Kronk.
quiet. Can you stand? You on something?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
don't do
As you
that.
guys
but-
are walking across the street, you hear from the other house some screaming, "Help! Oh my gosh, please, I don't want to die!"
I missed
I think you're
all
doing
that.
it too loud. I think you're doing it too loud.
Either
It's
too
cutting you off.
Help! Help!
It sounds like there's
What
something.
was that?
Is there someone outside, please?
I mean,
That-
here we
No
go.
one's here.
Yeah, nobody's here. We're not here to help anyone.
Hey, you guys.
I can hear you. Please help.
I mean, we can just say we didn't know that they were there.
But see, so the problem with helping, I kind of sense someone dead in that building. Are you
Are you
dead?
I'm not, but there are undead.
Are you sure about that?
Why are you screaming? They could probably hear where you're at.
Talk.
They can't hear me. They're just watching me. Help!
How are you sure that
Okay,
they walked
okay.
Off their ear.
Plan. We sneak inside that building. And we
I don't think we can sneak very well.
we sneak inside that building.
So good.
And we go in there and bird guy assassinates him.
Can I
I'm a leaf
float
on the
above
wind.
the? Can I float above the building and see if there's like a?
You guys
chimney or
don't know that
something?
reference. I'm so sad. Sorry.
So you want to float above the building and do what?
Check to see if there's like a chimney or opening or something.
There is actually a hole in the ceiling. You can look directly in.
I'd like to look directly in,
Okay, I won't even make
but
you
I'd
roll.
like to be sneaky
Roll stealth.
because I don't want them to notice me. Finally, I got a good roll.
I feel like with him being so small, he should have advantage all the time.
There's a lot of things that, but you can't like
20.
also OP
Dirty 20.
a race
What is
too.
it?
Like
Yeah,
a
dirty 20.
disadvantage
Dirty
on
20? Okay.
hitting,
So-
advantage on stealth. Like you gotta like,
So what you find
but yeah. I mean,
as
it
you
makes
look
sense.
into the hole, you see a dark-skinned, like a gray-skinned elf who is strung up.
Sexy drow.
Yeah, so he's strung up in like these vines and can't move. And staring at him are two zombies just sitting there doing nothing.
Can I
What do you
tell
see?
it? Can I use my eyeballs to look him up and down and check out to see if maybe he looks undead? Not in like a creepy way or anything.
Give me an investigation check or
Yeah.
insight. Investigation or insight? Oh, what you choose?
question.
Yes.
It says I have advantage against Fey Fiends or undead. So if I don't know if because I don't know what he is, so I don't know how that would work in this scenario. But
Does that count for like?
if you don't
Is that for
know?
like attacks or for if?
Oh, I have
No,
advantage
I mean,
on
as the advantage for attacks. Is it?
No,
Like
I have
this?
advantage on Arcana, History, Investigation, Nature, Survival, and Religion checks against Fey Fiends or
Oh, see,
undead.
I was just curious because mechanics. Interesting.
Also, I don't know if it matters because I got an 18. So
Okay, so you got
Whatever you're
a.
looking up, DM, it popped up on the.
Yeah, I know.
screen a
I
while
saw
ago.
that.
I don't know what that was.
I saw it. Okay, I was just checking to see if this thing was a Fae or
because
not.
if you don't know,
It's-
do you get advantage?
Yeah, no. So it is not a Fae or fiend or whatever. It is. So what'd you get on your roll?
I got an I rolled a 14 plus 4, so that's an 18.
Okay, so you check this thing is not undead. It is 100% alive and normal.
All right, let's bust him out.
Whoa, what do you see?
I see a beautiful drow man strung up. I mean, a drow
What?
man strung up again. I mean, I'm assuming he's a drow, but he's strung up against a wall with vines, and there's two like zombies just kind of looking at him.
You said he's
Plan.
beautiful?
I said
Plan.
there's a drow man.
Plan.
You said he was beautiful.
Okay, I got a plan.
Plan.
We sneak in.
Plan for the beautiful drow man. Sneak in for the beautiful drow man.
Bird guy assassinates the undead. Same
I have
plan
no
as
idea.
Joshua.
Assassinate the undead for the beautiful drow.
And we save the beautiful drow man.
I have an idea.
Yes.
There's a whole
Save the beautiful drow man.
yes to save the beautiful drow man. There is a hole on top of the roof. We could drop on both of them at the same time. I know I'm rather small, but yes.
How
You can burst through the door. You can burst.
You burst through the door. I shoot through the hole.
Okay.
You
I fall on
fly
one of
in
them.
and you slit their throats.
Is there a way in the building?
I mean, there's the front
There's
door.
the
and
front
the
door, and there is the roof.
Is there?
There is a front door and a roof.
We should play dumb characters more often.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay, so
Are there like 2 levels? Or is it all 1 level?
it is one floor, singular floor. Yes.
Door.
Go front door. Okay, give me a stealth check. Everyone else also. I guess Arthur, you're already stealthed. Lore, if you could give me a stealth check as well.
I'm gonna go on top.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on
Oh
top.
my gosh, another 12, and I rolled.
A natural 20, but I have disadvantage.
Oh,
so I have to take
disadvantage.
What did you get? 5? Okay.
Yes.
So, okay. So
no plus to my
you, okay. So, Blair, you walk up to the front door. You're like, okay, I'm gonna be sneaky, and you kick down the door, launching like the shrapnel towards one of the zombies, which like hits it in the back of his head, and he turns around. The other one doesn't know he's still staring at the drow, and
They are
then.
enamored.
He's too beautiful.
But, however, neither of them notice Timmy or Lore on the roof. So you guys may have a sneak round.
Okay. So,
I'm going to shoot the one in the back of the head that is facing Blair. Why is this what? Oh,
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Oh my goodness. 11.
That hits.
Okay.
Um,
And it's not engaged with anyone yet, so it's only 8 points of damage on the undead.
All right.
Your turn.
okay.
I nudge
So-
him. It's your turn.
As a bonus action, as I am jumping down onto one of the undead, I would like to go, oh no, I think my disease is acting up again. And oh no. And as I'm falling, like I'm like a little boy, but like fur starts to sprout up all over my body, and I grow a little tiny snout, and you see I turn into like a 12-inch tall werewolf
With little bug wings.
Yeah, he is a fairy
Like a
werewolf.
fancy blood hunter.
Blood hunter.
Oh my god.
So are you attacking the same one that Lore attacked?
I would like to attack that one.
Okay, roll.
I should have waited for you
Yes.
and went after you. Oops.
So I would like to make my
I'm not
unarmed
used to playing
strike
that.
claw attack dexterity thingy. Okay, so that's a 16 to hit.
Hits.
And then 1d6 4. So 2 plus 4. And I guess my blood maledict affects a specific weapon. Even it says though that I could do it to my claws while in hybrid form. But because I didn't do it, I don't think that works. Yeah. So
Is that like a bonus action or something?
I think the blood maledict is a bonus action anyway too, yeah. And then extra attack, yes, you can attack twice. So
Do it.
I'm gonna again. I crit, baby! Nat
Nice.
20!
Yeah.
1d6 plus 4.
Oh, we love crits.
Uh, Oh, that's 5 damage critted. So am I rolling twice or am I just doubling that?
We just double the dice here, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's usually how we do it.
So
I mean,
I roll
to each
twice
DM
then?
their own, but
For consistency's sake, right? So
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Wait, so is that rolling a second time?
So you double the number that you rolled on the die.
Okay, so it's going to be 10 points of damage.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So you. You.
Note, by the way. So when I start my turn with lower than 22 hit points, I immediately attack the nearest thing near me. So luckily, the nearest thing to me is the undead. That's why I jumped down first.
All right.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Okay, so that kills that zombie. So
If I pass a wisdom saving throw, I can control. So.
Okay, so as Lore launches arrows at this thing, this tiny little werewolf jumps into the hole and just starts clawing at this thing, stabbing into its neck.
Gremlin! He's a gremlin! After midnight!
And you kill the zombie. So everyone roll initiative now on the one zombie. Yeah, you killed it. You killed it dead.
So
I crit again. I
have
crit
an
on my
extra-
initiative.
I have an extra attack, so I wasn't attacking twice when I should have been. Also, I take 3 less damage from non-magical weapons. So,
Nice.
dang it. Yep. I know.
So I got a nat 20 plus 3, so 23. I love you.
16. Essek gave me a 12, so I
And-
have 16.
I love
Yeah.
my gargantuan dragon. Scary to me.
Every team, let's go.
All
The
right.
terrifying werewolf.
I jump over to the other undead because I'm assuming it's the closest thing. So I'm gonna make the attack on it. I swear my dice are not weighted.
What'd you get?
This is
What'd you
another
get?
crit.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
3 times in a row.
That's
That is insane.
Gargantuan.
we need that
red
for our
dragon.
regular campaign.
I know,
I
right?
know.
Gargantuan red dragon
Oh my
die. I love
goodness.
him the most. My favorite. All right. So
Not too many to have a favorite.
okay, so that's
My favorites
4,
change
5,
depending on who
6.
gets 20s.
So that's 12 damage, and then I'm going to attack again. Okay, this time it's a 2 plus 6, so that's 8.
Yeah,
I don't
that
think it
misses. No, wait, 8. That hits. That hits.
Oh,
I mean, they're zombies.
They're zombies.
that's true. That's
I guess
true.
that's true.
All right, 5.
I think
plus 4
skeletons
is
have a higher
9.
AC, don't
9
They
they?
have like
damage.
12 or 13. How much
Yeah, something
damage?
like that.
5 plus 4, that's 9.
9. Yeah, and you kill this thing just outright. It's dead.
All right.
This insane little werewolf fairy comes in and just starts murdering everything.
Yes.
I
All right.
just kicked the door. And then more shoots. And then this
I
little
would-
gremlin jumps down and kills both of the undead. And I'm just like, ah!
And then I'd like to use my bonus action so I don't attack anyone to go out of my form.
Okay, perfect. Good to know.
Seeing that all
Now I
is
need to-
well, I swoop down and I kind of like am floating in front of the beautiful drow.
Is the drow, in fact, beautiful?
Let me roll.
Roll for more beautiful.
Gets a nat 20 or gets a nat
Roll for
1.
He got yeah, rolled for attractiveness. It depends on what you like. He's an older man. I mean, drow, so he lives longer, so I guess that doesn't matter too much. He's not that attractive compared to like other elves you've seen. but you're a bird, so that may or may not bother you.
But you're a bird, so.
No.
Sup? Sup, man?
Hi, what's up? Hi, yeah.
We are here to save you.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well, if you could get me out of these vines, that would be great.
I want an insight
Do
check.
I have your consent to touch you?
It depends on what
What's
you
your
mean.
preference? What's your preference?
I'm
preference on
not
what to be touched?
sure what you mean. If you could just cut me down. You are allowed
want
to
in-
cut the vines to cut me down.
I want to insight.
And roll
check.
insight.
Really
Roll insight.
My body.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
Can't,
I'm
get
so soft. I'm so. Is this better? I kind of pet his cheek with the tips of my feathers.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
on.
So what you are able to tell from the show, he is afraid. He does not want to die, and it is very obvious.
And I'm totally.
And he's very creeped out right now by this giant bird that's touching him. And you actually recognize him. He seems familiar to you.
Hey, what's your name?
Yeah, what's your name?
What's your name? Elvis.
Do we know who that is?
I don't know, but he looks
you know
familiar.
who
I
that
go
is?
up and I start.
I'd like
Make a
to-
history check, and Blair, do it with advantage. Since
I would like to.
Blair. Okay.
I would like to punch him in the gut to see if he has abs.
It was a history check.
Yeah, everyone can roll history if you want.
That's an 8.
I'm making a strength, I think.
Are you
I'm
punching
rolling
him?
really awful tonight.
Yeah, I'm
you guys.
punching him in the gut
Well,
to see
I
if he has
rolled it.
abs.
I rolled a nat 1 for
I'm
my
already
history
doing it.
checks.
Okay, I guess roll
I don't know
strength
who he
to
is.
see if he has hard abs.
That's a 19.
Oh my god.
You go to punch him. He goes, "Why did you do that? I can't even defend myself."
I thought she had abs
like-
or something.
I like bat
No.
Timmy away. Like I
Oh,
whack him, make him fly through the air. Like
You're hurting my boyfriend. I kind of like
I am untying him.
put Timmy in between
Okay.
my feathers.
Okay.
My boyfriend.
I had to make sure he's worth your time.
I'm untying him.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Totally worth my time.
So you
Go, if
begin
he stays
to
there.
untie him, and yeah. So you begin chopping at the vines, cutting him down. He gets one arm free, and he pulls out a dagger and starts trying to cut at the other. Doesn't want to be touched anymore, so he's trying to get out as quickly as possible.
I'm just watching him.
So you look very familiar. Do I know you?
Well, have you ever been at the castle in the capital city?
It's all the time, but I hate looking
we
at
work
people.
for the government, so yeah.
Oh, perfect. Well, I am one of the king's advisors. I am one of the his court wizards.
Oh, I remember you. I think.
I don't know who you are.
No, I
but
really
we're all
don't.
kind of dumb.
Yeah, I've probably seen you before, but honestly, I don't like looking at you.
So
Like
why
looking
are you?
It's like sleeping.
Hey! I put a hand on Timmy and push him back. So what are you doing out here?
Well, the king actually sent me out here to, well, not here specifically, but he sent me to this region to inspect, some dark forces that are brewing. There's like several dark forces in the land kind of happening at once. So
Mother Nature's really angry and yeah,
it's
she's eating
actually
people now.
It's actually not Mother Nature, based on my research. So I have several colleagues who are each investigating different parts of the land right now. We're supposed to meet
Did
back together.
Mother Nature eat them too?
No. They're just in different parts. I came here by myself. It was rather stupid of me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I thought we were
Yeah.
dumb.
We are dumb.
Yes, well, anyway, I got captured here like a day ago, and ever since then I've been stared at by these gross zombies.
What information have you gathered? Can you help us? Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Well, you see, based on my research, there is a entity that is forcing itself inside of people and controlling them, eating them.
That totally happened
Yes.
to both of them.
Okay, so you've
That's
seen it.
really
Okay,
correct.
so what happens?
I experienced it.
Perfect. Well, not perfect. It's actually
Yes,
really
I feel
bad.
very violated after experiencing.
So what ends up happening?
Guys, my boyfriend is trying to talk.
I feel really unclean.
Okay, sorry.
Go on.
So what ends up happening is that it eats you from the inside, turning you into one of these undead. So it is like a plague that feeds off of, like a magical plague that feeds off of life. And normally what it does, it finds someone of strong will and possesses them, and they become the source of it all. And I'm assuming that whoever became the source is inside of that tower with all the wiggly wagglies.
I don't think any of our did at all.
My vote's on the little girl.
Yeah, I do
I
believe
think so too.
That's kind of sad that we're gonna have to kill a little girl.
A little
That's the only
Honestly,
thing I feel like I'm being.
Yeah, so in the house next door,
Yeah.
I found some notes about this little girl, and she was getting depressed because of noises
a real
in the
sad
forest, and the more noises in the forest happening made her more depressed, and then we don't know what happened.
interesting.
It stopped.
Would you?
But she was probably consumed and then became the vessel.
that's what
and
we're
is
thinking.
now.
Most likely.
Yeah,
So
that's our theory.
It's a working theory.
all right.
That's a
Would
D&D
you
theory.
be willing to take me to this house so I could read the notes, maybe see if I can get some more information?
You
I
want
guess
to
so.
go
It's just right
toward-
next door.
You want to go towards danger?
No, we're going
No, that's
away
where
from
there's.
danger.
No, I mean,
That's the house we already
I know.
we already
but, like,
fought.
They could be back, and it could be dangerous still. And
I don't think that they would come back that
You know,
fast.
I think if you want to do other things, I could investigate on my own. Maybe. And he kind of gives the bird a weird look and yeah.
well,
sound like
actually,
a-
I feel like if I have to go toward danger, you don't get to sit this out. I don't want to be going through this not really
Well-
alone, But I feel like it's only fair that you tag along. You can research on it.
I mean, I will meet.
Yeah.
I can meet up with you guys after.
What I was thinking, we could check out the warehouse, and he can check out the notes, and then we'll meet up afterwards, and then go fight the big bad.
Yes, I am still researching. I'm not going to leave here if that's what you're worried about.
Guess that's fine as long as
Insight
not
check.
slack. I'd like to insight to make
Do it
sure he
up.
doesn't start slacking.
Let's go, Merlin.
Because
Let's
if
go.
I don't get a slack, he doesn't get a slack. Insight?
Yeah,
Let's try that again.
Go ahead.
Well, I have a +0, so that's a 12.
Okay.
better not
17
slack.
for my insight
17.
check.
So you're checking out this drow, your boyfriend, and you get the idea that he is very dedicated to what he is here for, and that he's not going to leave, though you are unsure of what his true intentions are.
I believe him.
If the bird
Me?
says it, then that's good enough for me. But you better not slack off.
I won't slack off.
I don't think
Imagine
he
not.
He's
would.
very dedicated to his work.
I'm I'm pretty sure this is the guy.
He's a master.
I'm pretty sure this is the guy who kept waking me up when I kept trying to take a nap in the throne room.
So he was waking you up when you were slacking.
Yes, and if I don't get to slack, he doesn't get to. So he's not.
But he was working when you were slacking. So
yes,
forget
and now
it. Let's go.
ever since then, he doesn't get to slack.
My brain.
Forget about it. Let's just go. Let's just go.
I don't want to do anything.
Let's say in like half an hour, I'll meet you in front of the
No.
barracks place.
Don't let the vines get you.
I won't. Okay.
Or
Okay.
the orbs.
All right.
Goodbye.
And
See you soon.
break.
Okay. And he walks away, walking towards the house. Okay, and you guys walk.
This is going to be one of those tragic stories where I'll have to sacrifice my love for the greater.
I mean, maybe.
Let's go.
All right. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Yes.
Okay.
Tragic love stories. That's what this is all about.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
I'm willing. It's okay. I'm willing.
Okay, so you guys make your way to the warehouse, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Are you doing anything special as you approach it?
Let's try something.
I rolled a 3.
I am attempting to stealth onto Orange's shoulder without her
Nesta.
knowing.
Nesta.
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 Nefstar. I'm
I
trying
really
to
like that name, but I couldn't remember
We're
it.
getting an R. There is Nesta. Nesta.
Nesta. I'm trying to stealth onto her shoulder.
Okay.
So I can sit.
Well, try.
What did everyone get? 3 for Nesta. Timmy.
17.
Okay, 17. And Timmy?
9.
9. Okay. Nesta, what is your passive perception?
Passive perception is 9.
So he sneaks onto your orange hair. You don't know.
No, but wait, what did he roll?
He got a 9.
I rolled a 9.
So
So
he meets. So he beats.
I thought it was.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Meets
Meets.
beats.
Meets beats.
Wait.
But that means I see
That's
you.
because
Oh
it's her
shoot!
perception.
This is her perception versus your.
Yeah.
her
Oh.
perception versus my stealth. So
Yeah.
Yes. It is. So
Yeah.
you notice, like you barely notice this, but you feel like hands on your head, like very tiny hands,
Whack it like you're like trying to get flies away from your head.
and causing you guys to not be stealthy. And
And that's why I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Because it's all Timothy's fault.
yep. And Lore, and Lore, you are sneaky. You are hard to see.
I like fly into a wall.
Like you notice Kale from across the road is just kind of like, yeah, no.
Why not? Very smart.
Okay, so you guys approach this warehouse. What is the marching order?
I would probably be in the back whacking at Timothy as
Okay, yeah, we'll say Lore, you're in
Looking
front,
ahead,
just
looking
kind of
ahead.
going ahead. Okay, so
I'm
you
kind of
approach
off to the
this.
side.
You approach this warehouse, and there is a door, and it's pretty much windowless. It's just one big door. It's like 10 feet tall, 4 feet wide, and it looks to be unlocked as you test it out.
I would like to check for traps.
Do it up.
Probs.
Oh, come on, Merlin. You did so well. What am I? Investigation, right? 8.
8. No, you don't find any traps, then come down and...
Sus.
what do you guys do? You're at this door, two people smacking at each other in the back, and a bird person not noticing it. Crap.
Are we good? We going in?
I guess.
Yeah, go in.
I go in.
Okay, let's go.
So, Blair, you
Right.
open the door up, and you just see crates and crates and barrels and bags and food, and there's just stuff in here. So much stuff. Just all provisions that the outpost needed to feed its soldiers and the few residents that it did have.
Do
I
you
would
think
like to do another divine sense.
All right.
Any-
Start eating some of the food.
Yeah, I
I-
pick up some and
I
Okay.
go looking for
as I start
a.
walking and with my
Human-sized-
divine sense.
With
I'm
your
looking for a
divine,
human-sized pillow.
okay. With your divine sense, you do not sense any undead or fiends or what was it, celestials.
Celestials.
Yeah, so you don't sense any of those.
Well, it doesn't seem like there's any baddies or goodies.
Nope, just food.
Do they have any
Yeah.
pillows? Does anyone see any pillows?
Make an investigation check.
And I'd like to start looking through, like,
That's a 14.
14. You find like a throw pillow.
I lay on it.
It is very uncomfortable.
Don't
and
go to
smells
sleep.
bad.
We're not.
It smells
Done.
awful.
Better than.
It smells like
It-
awful. Like it's making your nose like
You know,
hurt. In fact, when you sit on it, like a bunch of
Make-
dust comes up.
make that noise. Oh, stop it.
it's so nasty.
So you just said that the barrels were just provisions, just food and stuff. There's no, like, area with, I don't know, documents
Something
or
else.
like, I don't know, anything else.
Go ahead and give me
archives.
another investigation check.
Can I assist her
Yes, you may.
with my own roll,
Yeah.
or do you want advantage, Blair?
I have pretty decent investigation.
I have a 4. What's
Me too.
yours? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you advantage.
I think we're all plus
Oh.
4 gang.
It was going to be an 18, but now it is 21.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay, so you begin searching around, going through different barrels, different crates, you're opening stuff up, and you're trying to find if there's any documents anywhere. And you do find a kind of section in the back where it looks like they kept track of orders and the supplies that were coming through. And going through those, you find that just like in the mayor's house, the last entry was 3 weeks ago. But in that same room, as you're looking around, you do find 3 potions of healing in a little dresser drawer as you're pulling things up. You also
I snagged
find
one.
a like this kind of neon green liquid.
At
That
this
is
point, I'm
in a
coming
that?
over. At this point, I'm coming over to them because I'm not having that.
So,
Yes.
What?
Why
Someone.
does it look like rainbows in a bottle?
oh,
I take one of the healing potions.
yeah, I pass around the healing potions. Can I, like, kind of tell, like, sniff it and, like, what does it have any kind of idea of what it might be?
What does?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Oh, that's actually really good. 19.
Hey.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, I'll say with a 19, you actually recognize this. And as a paladin, it does seem familiar. This is an antidote made for like mild poisons.
Oh.
That would, so like if there
I
was.
would probably totally know what that is because I'm proficient in poison making.
Poison antidote.
That's probably
you want
good. Fighting undead plants.
What it would be for?
Oh, I can take it. Yeah.
Like any specific?
Oh, can I, as someone who is proficient in poisons, can I check it out? So
Yeah, go ahead.
Anything more specific?
Let's see. Let's go with nature.
Nature. And then my proficiency bonus. That's only a 14.
Okay, so what you know about making antidotes is that you have to have access to whatever the poison is. So you get the idea that this was probably made by experimenting with some poisonous source, but you can't think of any reason why the outpost itself would have any poisons.
There's a conspiracy going on. There's no reason for them to have poisons to be testing with.
So
Unless they bought this because somebody got poisoned and then they wanted to make sure that nobody got poisoned again and they had an antidote.
But there's a conspiracy.
I mean, if there's
I can't hear you.
That's
I can't hear you.
I would assume that's what's going on.
A conspiracy?
Well, no, I mean the other one.
the latter.
Someone got.
Oh, where someone probably got poisoned and then they decided to get
I
antidotes.
prefer to not, assume the worst.
Blair.
I prefer not.
So, as you remember from the notes, this is a detail I forgot to read. In part of the notes is actually several orders for like herbal medicines, so different things that can be checked. You actually do notice in the back of the room there is an alchemy set.
Well, with this order here, it seems like maybe they got stuff to make an antidote with that. Can I go over and see if there's any residue? I know it's been like weeks, but is there any like residue, any leftover, anything that would tell me that they used this alchemy set to make it?
Yeah, and we can use your previous roll. So as you are looking at the alchemy set, you do notice that there is some in one of the vials. It looks like there was someone had collected some black ooze, and there's a bunch of other herbs kind of shooting across. Most of them dried now.
So, hey,
Huh?
is this poison? I shove it in her face.
I sniff it.
Is it poison?
I am proficient in herbalism, poisons, and thieves' tools and disguise kits.
Okay.
I have. How is my background? Jeez.
You can roll an intelligence check and add your proficiency modifier.
Intelligence. Okay, not bad. Decent roll. That's a 19.
Okay. So with the 19, this ooze it looks like the same ooze that was coming out of Blair earlier when you guys cut the black orb thing.
This is the stuff from Mother Nature that tried to possess you guys.
Oh.
What if they're trying to create an antidote for
For the possessions?
yes, for whatever this one? Maybe they thought it was a disease.
Ah.
They're like, oh no, it's a
I wonder
disease, so we must shove potions down their throat. But it's not what.
DM, as someone who is proficient in this, would I know if that would work? If using a poison.
So you kind of get the idea that this ooze that was possessing people is magical in nature, not poison based. So you get the idea that maybe there was some other side effect that someone noticed.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so what happened is that when you two got possessed, I was attacked. It wasn't poison. It was something else. I don't know what it was. But maybe these things can poison you aside from possessing you and doing whatever it's in me, because I was
If it stays in you too long, it starts to poison the what is that called? The host.
The head.
the host.
Are we? I check myself. Do I feel like I might be coming on with something? Oh wait, that's not gonna work.
you
I'm
sick?
immune to disease. I check myself anyway.
I'd like to check
How do you
myself.
feel? How do you feel?
Fine.
How do you feel?
I feel. I mean, I don't know, DM. I'm not.
What about
I'm
you?
not immune to like.
So
poison.
okay, so
I'm just
you
immune to
you don't feel like now that the thing is out of you, you feel completely fine. Both of you feel fine.
Okay.
Neither of you have any side effects.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
We should go find my boyfriend.
and we should probably rest.
Yeah, I do think that it's time.
He probably needs to rest too.
And Billy, rest in
Well-
your arms.
I'm so soft. Of course he'd want. I'm like a feather pillow. Just
Do you
hold him
think
while
that-
he sleeps.
I feel like I should do something about this.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
this is probably going to
Let's
be
go
the most
find him.
entertainment I'm going to get.
Yeah. Let's go find him.
Okay, you
Yeah.
guys head out.
Let's go
of-
find my boyfriend.
You guys head outside of the warehouse, and
It's going to be rather entertaining.
as you guys are exiting, you see that Kale also is exiting the house, and he's carrying with him a small teddy bear and several papers.
What did you find?
Well, you see, I have found a diary of sorts that is describing kind of some strange sounds. It is describing the depression of the daughter.
Little girl's diary.
No, this is the diary of the father who ran.
okay.
Yes. Anyway,
Okay.
so
That's really
I
making
was kind of reading in detail because it's quite fascinating that they had actually found some dark liquids on the outskirts of town, and they were trying to figure out what it was. And so I was just reading about it. It's quite fascinating. It seemed to have other side effects.
Did it look like this? I hold the vial of the ooze.
He like awkwardly tucks the papers like in his arm, like, and he's trying to hold the bear too. And he takes a look at it. Well, this would definitely appear to be something similar. No.
It's the ooze that attacks people.
Oh yes, you did
And then
mention
takes
something of a
control of
sort.
their brain.
Yes, it was
wonder.
And then
rather
it
uncomfortable.
attacked.
Let's see it.
Don't let it out.
This my theory is that it probably what turns those people into zombies by eating them from the inside out. It's probably this. They probably thought it was some sort of disease.
It almost happened to you guys.
Pretty gross.
Yeah,
pretty
I
disgusting.
couldn't feel anything anymore.
Yes.
It's a leech, but like a titan leech.
I'm going
I
to
don't
just
like
put this
this.
in my
It's
potions
like a brain
bag.
leech. It's like
Probably a
leech
good
brain.
idea.
Okay.
So
We need to take a break and rest,
Yes,
so
it's a
that when we
little,
go to fight
yeah,
this thing, everybody's kind of Well, they're kind of tapped.
Well, yeah,
health
a little
wise.
bit.
So,
little bit.
like,
I'm a little hurt too.
I need
just
to
sit down
sleep.
and take a quick breather?
And no, I need to sleep
Yeah.
like
Probably
8
good,
hours.
yeah.
You need to
What?
sleep.
I want to sleep. Or am I not going to get
You
that?
want to sleep
only
in this
get, like,
dreadful place?
I can sleep
I
anywhere.
don't have time to sleep.
Fine.
Yeah,
You can close your eyes.
you can take a quick nap.
Close your eyes.
Fine. I thought I could try to at least get a quick nap.
No.
Even though 8 hours is just a quick nap.
Wait, where should we? 8 hours is a quick nap.
Oh, what if we sleep in the warehouse where there's all the food and take a
Yeah.
breather?
Yeah.
I guess I'll close my
I'm
eyes
okay
for a
with
few
that.
seconds.
All right.
Let's
It's
go.
more than a few seconds. It's like an hour.
It feels like an hour feels like but a moment.
You're so whiny.
I just want
Let's go.
All right. I guess we are going to the warehouse. Was there anything interesting in there, by the way?
Yeah, that's where I found that, and
Oh yeah.
we found
And this.
Yeah, antidote.
A poison remedy
Ah.
antidote.
Well, that is.
I'm gonna
interesting.
keep it though. I'm gonna keep it in case I have to give it to someone. Because I'm pretty swift and majestic.
Okay.
she is rather fanciful.
Right. I believe I'm going to go inside then, if that is all right.
Do you want to rest in my feathers?
I am quite
It's
all
rather
right.
soft.
I am all right.
I think she's rather soft.
I walk into the warehouse and I just start munching on something, and I'm gonna take a short rest.
Kale, like,
I sit on a crate and I pout.
Kale is
am
wandering
going-
around the warehouse trying to avoid everyone else.
I am going
bunch of
to wait until our Arakakra, I can't remember her name quickly, I'm sorry.
Kita?
A what?
Pita.
Kita.
Kita.
Think keto, but Kita.
I'm going to wait for Kita to be distracted while she's moping. I'm assuming she undefined is moping, and I would like to try to sneak into the feathers.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Yeah.
No, that's a 6. I just
Yeah.
want to-
Even if it's
Something
just
cool.
passive perception, I go and you fly across the room.
Chastito. Okay, cool. So you guys can now roll your hit dice. Any like short rest things.
Awful. Just by using one.
I end up
Yeah.
sitting on the hard ground and just passing it.
Okay. DM, would it be okay if we, took a break here?
Yes, this is actually where I was going to say. Let's take a break. I was waiting to see if anyone did anything else. Okay, so we will take a short break. We'll be back. What is it typically, like 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Okay, so we'll be back in 10 minutes, everybody. So take a chill pill, I guess.
Get some snacks. Go to
Get
the
some
bathroom.
snacks,
We'll be back.
bathroom, water. You can do it. All right, see you guys in a bit. And we are back, everybody. So, we've been chilling in the warehouse, no? So,
Yeah.
during this short rest, what were you guys doing to take your breaks? How were you enjoying your little rests?
I was looking around for weird foods or things like that. Do I notice anything of interest?
Go ahead and roll investigation because you were looking for a pillow earlier. So let's make a food check.
I'm just sitting there munching on some jerky.
All right.
Me
Some
too.
Dried provisions.
Still pouting.
Got a 9.
Got a 9. Okay, so you don't find like a lot of filling foods to your taste, but you do find some weird black beans.
Okay, I would like to go up to these beans. I'd like to pick one up. And I'd like to lick it.
Okay, you lick the bean. And you feel like a weird sense of like a weird surge of energy. It's like, wow, this is a good bean. I love beans. Beans are so good.
I can imagine my eyes just like my pupils become really big. Like,
It zooms into the looking into the universe.
Everything slows around him.
imagine.
I got your cookie.
What the cookie?
I like a cookie. Okay, cool.
I didn't feel so tired anymore.
Hey,
Huh?
what do you got there, Timmy?
I got to bean.
You got a bean.
I sniff it.
It's like
I tell what it
almost
is?
the size of my body.
Make like a perception check, I guess.
Okay, who am I gonna roll? Everybody's been betraying me.
I feel so
Just to
awake.
my friend Melloc.
I feel tired.
Oh my goodness, even Melloc is against me tonight. That's a 5.
It's really bitter.
You have no idea what kind of bean it is.
Do you really think it's a good idea to just start licking beans that you don't know what it is?
I don't know. It feels so
Probably
light.
not.
Where did you get the bean? Show me where you got the bean.
I'm standing in beans.
Oh,
He's standing in a barrel of
Just look
beans.
down. I take a handful and I smell them.
Okay, so you smell. It's kind of like. Imagine going to like a coffee house, just like Starbucks. That nice roasted smell. Nice
so
smell.
good.
Oh,
What
you
is
can
it?
use this. Oh my gosh. Take a bite of one. I pop one in my mouth. And I
Can my teeth break through?
Correct.
I like-
Make a strength check, like a jaw strength check.
A jaw strength.
That's
You're an
8.
alligator now.
You
God.
can't bite it. You're like. What cartoon is it? I'm thinking of a cartoon where there's like this.
There is a cartoon.
Mr. Krabs.
I can't.
don't know.
Think of
I can't think of it either,
the
but-
rescuers with the lizard thing, and he's like trying to eat the golden eagle's eggs.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. Hey,
That's a nice
catch.
old
And I'm
one.
trying to get one into Laura's mouth. I can't remember.
Make a dexterity check.
Her or me.
about to be crushed.
Well, that'll work. I'll say you aimed it
What's it, a
just
natural
right.
20?
Yeah. You get like perfectly like slam dunk.
Oh, no. Do Aaron have teeth?
Wow, they just got that beak.
Just swallow it.
It's. Well, you have
that's
the
true.
beak part. It's sharp. I'm just like.
I think we can do this, you guys.
I'm all hyped up.
I'm
on
ready to
this.
slay a dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Forget this town. We're fighting a dragon.
Honestly, I don't want to do anything, but I think I'm ready to do something now.
Well, if that is the case, shall we?
Do you want
Ready?
one
You
of
ready?
these?
Wait, who? What?
I tried to catch one in my mouth.
It fell.
That's
That's a natural one.
You hit him in the eye. You throw one at Kale, and it just like gets in his eye. Like I
It bounces off his eye and crushes me.
I am so sorry. Maybe we should just go.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I think I'll just
Right.
carry one with me.
Babysitting a bunch of children.
It's like we're hyped up on sugar.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys head on
carrying a
out. You fly out carrying this bean over
I'm
your
just-
head.
Popping coffee beans
my
in my
gosh.
mouth as we go.
Oh my goodness. So you guys
Pure
make your
coffee.
way out. Where are you guys going now? There's the barracks and there's the tower.
I'm ready to go straight to the tower.
Which one looks more scary?
The
Yeah,
tower.
which one looks
the
more
tower looks
scary?
way scary.
I feel like we should not go to the tower yet. I'm not ready.
Are we?
Okay. I will stealth and fly through the barracks and see if there's anything
Do it.
important.
Do it right now.
Okay. I
Do it
go.
right now. Go last.
I stealth and I sweep through the
Go
air.
last since you're coming.
All right, give me stealth check.
Go on, girl.
This is
Eat him.
ridiculous.
12.
blessed.
I can't seem to roll above a 12 now for myself. I don't know.
Well,
You're too hyped
Every
up.
12
time I roll a
total.
2.
Okay, so you go ahead and go on into the bare rocks. You
I'm
go
looking
in.
around. I'm looking around.
You fly in there, maybe a little too quickly because of all the caffeine, and you knock something over as you do so. And you look around you look around and you see just beds, a ton of different beds. And you see that two of
This
them,
is where we should have rested.
two of those beds seem to be occupied.
Can I tell what it is?
Make an investigation check. And if your lookout
gosh,
roll
why
20
am
will
I
bring up the map.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm not even on roll 20. Whoa.
I'm up.
Well, let's get on to.
Oh, this is quite.
Forgot we were using it.
This is quite spooky.
Oh, my lights. Okay.
I don't see
Which
anything
one
like that.
is it called? What is
Game Night.
the
I
one
sent it
shot?
in the Facebook Messenger because
Oh.
it is separate. But equal.
Right. Okay. Separate but equal?
Yes.
Hold on. None of us got this memo. Sorry. Hold on.
I'm in the roll 20.
Yeah,
but I don't see the
I
map.
sent
I'm
it.
in roll 20,
You don't
but
see
I
the
don't
map?
see.
Oh, right, because I forgot to move the little marker. Excuse me. There we go.
There we go.
Well,
Did it.
I don't. Hold on. Because when I opened it up, it didn't show me the
You have
campaign.
to click the launch
thingy.
button.
Launch. Okay. Hold on. I know. But when you're invited to something, it will have it already. But it's fine. I figured it out.
I
We're
see.
good. We're good. We're good. Okay.
I
didn't care. I was like,
All right,
The
we're good.
what?
Thank you for the sub, Chevy.
All right. So, awesome. So on the let's change.
On the ooh. Oh man.
Ew, pretty nasty.
We'll just
Hold on. Dang it. Hold on. Sorry.
I like the bear car.
Hopefully that didn't change anything. Well, we don't have our names on there. Okay.
All right, perfect. So, you guys, which is what you see. You see 6 beds, 3 on each side, with a fire pit in the middle, and you see that 2 of these beds are occupied. It is these. Oops, wrong button. It is these 2 end beds near the southern wall.
Okay.
And you notice that as you are looking at these bodies, one of them begins to sit up. And it's just this fully armored dead dude. And it swings its legs out. And it draws its sword.
It's a good thing I'm flying.
and
out.
it rushes
fly
after
out.
you. Roll initiative.
I fly out.
Roll initiative. You got initiative this crap.
Are we all rolling initiative? or
Yes,
just-
you guys may roll initiative as well.
I rolled a 15.
15, a 15. That's good. What did
rolled an
everyone
18.
else good? Okay. So 18, 15, Blair, 9. Okay.
I've been the lowest initiative all night.
Okay.
The lowest.
Is the lowest.
And
But that's
we'll do a
fine.
roll for him.
Save the best for the last.
Okay, and he has.
Maybe.
Okay. Boom. Okay, so top of the round is going to be Artie.
Oh, okay.
go,
Well,
"Ah!"
I'll hear her screaming, so I'm going to go inside. And
Okay.
well, I think I'm just gonna come up and give a little bit of a tussle on this man. I'm gonna try here with my scimitar.
Okay, do it up.
Kill. And that's a 22.
22 to hit. That hits.
Now we'd like to do my damage. Okay, that's 4 plus 5, so that's 9 points of damage, slashing damage. I should probably be using my crossbow. More damage.
All right. Is that all you do?
Oh, that's right, and I have extra attack. So I'm
Okay.
attacking.
Do.
Well, I don't think an 11 is going to hit. 'Cause
No.
I think, yeah.
11 does not.
Wearing armor.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh well.
So I'm right up in his grill.
Cool. Okay, nice. That was your turn. It is now Kale's turn. He hears the scream. He's like, oh no, this is not good. He walks up, goes inside, looks around, sees the zombies like, oh, that's definitely not. That's okay. And he points his arcade focus at it. Let's see. What is his bonus? Okay. And he casts his magical waggly fingers, casting a. Let me look up the. I forget what this spell does. Eldritch Blast. And everyone knows what the damage dice is on it.
Or what? Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
I think it depends on.
The level.
And the level.
Correct.
Oh.
That depends.
Okay.
Like it'll tell you what level.
Okay, it is 1d10.
Ooh.
Okay.
When
People
force
spam
damage,
that.
Yeah. I hit target. Yes, so he deals 7 force damage to this thing. So he casts a spell, and it looks like a kitten. He casts it's like he summons forth this eldritch kitten that goes running through the air like this cute, adorable thing, and then it explodes on impact once it hits the zombie.
I don't know why my first thought was a. I don't know why my first thought was a little chibi like Cthulhu cat.
Okay, that was Kale's turn. Is now Blair's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run in where I heard the yelling,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run up to one of them, and I'm gonna swing.
All right.
Swing.
Make your attack roll.
12.
12. That does not hit.
I'm gonna swing again.
All right.
That's the 7th.
That's
None of my
seven.
dice liking tonight. None of
Yeah, that misses. That misses.
Mine, yeah.
Is now is the zombie's turn.
I'm flying. I'm still flying, so I'm out of range.
You're-
Unless they've got, like, sick range.
So you are flying above him.
Yeah, out of range.
Okay.
I never got into range.
Okay. I am going to say then. So are you talking about you're flying above? Just
And she was going by the door.
I was flying around.
Okay. So let's see. Ceiling is about 10 feet high. I mean, he could like catch at your dangly feet if he wanted to, but I'd rather have him attack.
How tall is?
Oh, they're like 5'9".
How tall?
But what's his range?
How tall is the building?
The building is like
Yeah.
10 feet tall. It's not super tall.
Right. But what's
Okay,
his what's his melee range?
Now, melee range is within 5 feet. So unless you like were flat against the thing, but I wasn't going to make him attack you. I was just letting you know. He is going to attack the person who attacked him last, who was closest to him, which is going to be Timmy.
That's fair.
So I don't think a 13 hits you, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Of course, nice for one's playing a character as a relative highest AC.
All right. Okay, so he misses. That was his turn. It is now Lore's turn.
Let's
Okay,
go look.
I'm going to take out my rapier. And I am going to attack the one that is engaged with one of my allies.
So
Yeah.
the one directly below you.
Okay, so I'm going to swoop down. I'm going to tumble. I'm going to take out my rapier and go whoosh at him.
All right.
Who do I roll? Okay. That is 19.
19 hits.
Yes. And I got sneak attack. So that is my function. That's a pretty good roll. Okay. 19 points of damage.
All right. This thing's dead.
And then I will bonus action disengage and fly back up. But I guess I don't need to disengage because it's dead.
Yeah. You fall down and just stab this thing and crumple it to the floor. With that, the other zombie gets up and he begins making his way. Let's see. You are all inside the building now, correct? Okay, so
Yes,
he's
but I
going
am
to
flying.
get in between all of you guys, and he is going to exude a noxious gas. I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw.
That's rather ghastly. Oh, that's even more ghastly.
Oh, con save. Nope. I rolled a 4.
Nah.
I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3 plus a 2.
So everyone fails, including Kale. So you guys all take 4 points of poison damage, and you are all now poisoned. So, yeah. So you guys are all poisoned. What does that mean for you all? Well, let's find out. I don't remember.
I think
it's like
for every
disadvantage.
turn.
As
so
always,
you can repeat the save at the end of your guys' turn.
How much damage was it?
It was 4 poison damage. And you guys have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks now. And that was his turn. It is now Arthur's turn.
All right. Well, I have disadvantage, but I'd like to try to twat.
All right.
Okay, so that's with disadvantage. Well, that's plus 6. Hi. 14.
14 just hits.
Right.
I'm all flapping like,
Just think like someone let out like the biggest fart. the Shrek fart.
Are you kidding me? I rolled an 18, then I rolled a 3. Second hit does not hit.
Dang.
But that's 10 points of damage
That
on the first.
sucks. 10 points on the first hit. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. That was his turn. It is now Kale's turn. He is going to go ahead and what is he going to do?
Good question.
Yeah, I guess I'll have him use Green Flame Blade.
Save me, boyfriend!
Pulls out his sword and he makes an attack. Let's see. What is his bonus? It is going to. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be. So he hits, and he does. Where are my dice? Here they are. 12 points of fire damage, burning the thing through the ground, killing it dead.
Big dead.
We gonna make a saving throw now?
So everyone needs to do their saving throws. I forgot to have Artie do it. So
Oh, that's right.
yeah, Artie, do
That's
that.
18 for me.
Well, that's a 13 for.
Okay, so you saved. So you don't take the.
Dorstan loves me.
Awesome. So yeah, you don't take the
19.
extra d6 that you were supposed to take because you saved. Okay, cool. Everyone is no longer poisoned. You guys fight off the effects of the gas.
Yeah.
I just started plugging my nose and everything.
That. I'm not
It
excited.
sucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was rather.
I would like
stinky.
to. I would like to investigate the
Samesies.
The beds.
Me.
Yeah.
I would like
Okay,
to assist
make an
them
investigation
as well.
check.
Natural 20
Well, she does
Dirty
that.
20.
Nice.
for a 24.
All right. What were you saying, Laura? You wanted to do something as well?
I want to check out that bookcase.
All right. So give me an investigation check while I explain to Blair what she finds. So as you go through each bed, you are kind of checking the different little personal items in each thing. You find a lot of like love letters from, lovers, and just kind of a lot of personal information. But you notice that
I read all of it.
Yeah, you read all of the gushy-mushy things, and you think to yourself,
In fact,
wow.
we get another short rest because she's taking so long to read.
I mean, the bat isn't going anywhere.
And you actually find in one of the beds where these undead were laying a set of keys.
What I found. Dangle them.
What did it go to?
I don't know.
What did it go?
I kind of want to check into it.
Figure it out.
We should stick it through every single lock.
Maybe
I start
there's something. Maybe there's something on the rug, like a secret door.
I started opening the door.
What if this was. The what?
I look under the bear rug for a trap.
The rug.
There's nothing underneath the rug.
What if it opens something in the tower?
Oh, that's
What did I
possible.
find in the bookshelf, DM?
What did you
I find
roll?
in the bookshelf? I rolled a 17 plus a 4, so 17, 18, 19, 21.
Okay, cool.
I can math.
Yes, you can. As you begin searching the contents of the bookshelf, you find a lot of just information on combat. You actually do find one book that talks about fighting magical creatures, and it describes these how to deal with undead monsters. And
What do I read about that?
well, what you read is that undead monsters are weak to divine magic, lo and behold. But but you also find that certain undead have a natural fear of holy symbols, and some even fire.
You guys, we're
What?
fighting undead, right?
Yes.
I mean,
We need holy magic.
I have some of that.
Holy
I have one of
symbols.
those.
Oh,
I have that too.
oh,
So
I have
what we
fire.
have to do
Yeah.
is set the tower on fire.
But
yes.
what if that's where what if, like I said, they're not dead and they're just being held hostage, then we just killed all the hostages. We need to investigate the tower first, and then we can set it on fire.
Hold on. Did it say anywhere in the papers that we that like what kind of mission was this? Was this necessary? Like, rescue? Would we get in trouble if somebody wasn't saved? I'm not saying we should, but if there's a casualty when we're going to the tower. And stuff,
if there's a chance that there is someone in there, okay?
No.
I'm not saying to let him die. We're not going to be the ones to kill them.
No. I'm saying when we go in there, if somebody accidentally, when we're trying to get them out of that.
I mean, what's he going to do if someone dies out of our control? We can't be held responsible for that.
I mean,
okay, I think you're making the king out to be way harsher and way meaner than he actually is.
But he is.
I don't believe
the king.
Yeah. Do any of us personally know the king?
I've talked.
Yeah.
You guys only really receive your orders from Commander Snow, who is delegated by the king. You guys actually haven't ever seen the king in person.
Does that include
what's his reputation?
Does that include who?
Timothy.
Yeah, Timothy has never actually met the king.
But they don't know that.
But he is a player.
We just don't believe.
So what is the king's reputation? You know that he basically the king keeps to himself. He's virtually an enigma to everyone but his close circle. So he just kind of rules, doesn't get as involved in people's lives, and just kind of takes care of things.
Okay.
I know the king.
I want to
I think that we should.
Insight 21.
Oh, well, I'm not even going to roll because I'm pretty pathetic about this.
Yeah.
I think you just don't want to do your job.
No, okay, fine.
I think we should just go to the tower and get this over with.
I just want to feel important.
Do you have any more of those coffee things?
I am now very rapidly licking my coffee bean in sadness.
I have another one or two.
Now that they realize that I am not fancy man, I am sad man.
Oh my gosh.
I run out towards the tower.
All right, you guys make your way out to the tower, and looking at it, it's just completely covered in these dark tendrils, and there seems to be no way inside.
Divine sense.
Okay, as you get close to it, you do sense a good amount of undead beneath you.
Is there any way to tell if there's any living? They're probably all undead.
Yeah.
I don't really have a way to check if there's living people except with my eyeballs. So, shall we?
I still think we should just set it on fire. I don't think anyone's alive.
I'm gonna stealth.
I think that's a fair point, but I don't think she's going to take that.
I'm going to stealth
7.
also.
All right.
So still.
7, okay.
12.
16.
12 and 16, okay. You guys begin stealthing up. Blair, not so sneakily, a lot of clinking and clanking, and Kale kind of noticing that this is that's not gonna work. He's just gonna walk normally next to.
I'm just
just singing to yourself. Just very Kronk, and he's just. And Kale just walks up to the door, or the front of the tower.
I'm doing those rolls.
Somersault.
Somersaults.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Oh my gosh.
She does
It's like in Mall Cop,
Like Guardians
where he
of the Galaxy.
rolls and then scoots.
She like tries to do a backflip by doing like a cartwheel, but kind of like falls on the side.
Oh,
No, I'm not. I know I'm not that good.
all right. So you guys,
she, like, falls on
you guys approach the tower. What do? You don't really see the entrance. It's just all covered in these.
I would like
things.
to investigate.
Yeah.
Are there
I will
arrow?
also investigate.
I would
Okay.
like to look specifically for like windows. You know, like the arrow slit stuff.
Okay, so give me investigation. Blair and Lore, what did you get?
7.
7.
16, and I'm flying around. up
Okay,
to
you're
the
flying
top,
around
all the
up
way
the top.
down.
Okay, so you begin looking around, and you notice that as you begin to move to a section that is uncovered, especially like, for example, the top of the tower where there's a trap door where you would normally be able to get into, the tendrils reach up and cover it to block your way, to prevent you from getting inside.
We have to set it on fire. At least the outside to burn away the thingies. It's not gonna let us in.
Oh,
No
Also,
way.
I got 21 on my investigation.
Yeah, you same thing. You see arrow slits, and you see one that's low enough to where you think you could maybe try and get in, but the tendrils block your path as you approach them.
okay.
That's rather rude.
Who's got fire?
I mean, I can do fire damage, but I
Right.
don't know if it'd set things on fire.
Well, no, I mean just
I
fire.
think-
Like who can fire damage?
Produce fire. Well, I can do fire damage. I can.
Because I can. But I mean,
I have a tinder box. I can set it on fire that way.
That works.
we can try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Towel
some of
made out
the
of
oil. I have a vial of oil or a flask of oil. I'm
All
just
right.
gonna kind of like, you know, when you're going camping with your dad and he just douses it with gasoline, and then I'm gonna go
With rocks.
Kale stands back.
Oh, with the ginger.
try this with my tinder box.
All right.
I'm kind of like my body is like back, but I'm trying.
So you
just flying
light these
Okay.
tendrils on fire, and the minute that this gasoline catches or the oil catches, they instantly part, and you're able to see a like a metal door.
Go.
Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key?
I pull out the keys.
All right.
I
So
first go to see if it is unlocked. And I
you check it, and it is locked.
Okay.
Oh.
I try a key.
Using your brain.
Okay. Go ahead and make a intelligence check.
Oh no. That's a 13.
You try the first key, and it doesn't work. You've got.
I try another one.
Okay, you got 2 more tries before the flames go out.
Dirty 20.
That time you flip through the key rings like this looks right, and you open the door.
Go.
And, okay, and you all rush inside. Okay, so as you guys go inside, this is what you see. You see, oh, let me just pull up the description real quick. Okay, so you guys see you see the wooden floors seem to be broken and cracked and seem to be very unstable. It would seem taking the wrong step could lead to someone falling through. But on this first floor, you see a couple of chests of supplies, some different crates, and you also see a stairway leading up and a stairway leading down. However, the stairs leading up seem to be crumbled and fallen in.
All
Looks
right.
like we can only go down.
Or
Imagine walking.
you two can fly.
Yeah.
So,
I hardly ever.
what if one of you or both of you go check out the top while Kale and I wait here?
Or, what we could do. I mean, how strong are you?
Me?
Bird.
I'm okay-ish. I'm not like weak.
Okay.
I don't know. Are you wanting me to carry someone?
I mean,
I can carry Kale.
I'd like to try. I can't remember anyone. I would like to carry. I'm just gonna say Citrus for now.
Nesta.
Nesta. I would like to attempt to carry Nesta. See if I can lift.
You're itty bitty.
Doesn't matter.
But he's mighty and strong.
I guess make a strength check.
Oh, jeez.
I rolled a 3, so that's +1.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
grab
You're just tugging
her.
on my hair.
Yeah, you grab her hair and just start pulling on it.
well, I don't think that's going to.
While this is happening, I will quickly fly up and see if I can see anything.
So you're all inside.
area
So the
that,
stairs
is
are
not-
completely. So the way up
Blocked off.
is blocked off.
Oh,
So there's no way to go
Yeah,
that way.
there's
there's
Okay, that's what I
there's a
thought.
ceiling above us.
there's a ceiling above you.
Oh.
That's the
yeah.
Is it blocked off by vines?
Only way to
No,
go
by
down.
rocks, by like rubble, like the
It's
ceiling
caved in.
caved in on it.
Okay.
Let's go down.
Okay, yeah, let's go
Maybe.
down.
only one way.
All right.
We sneak.
Okay.
down.
First, I need everyone to give me dexterity checks.
Oh, jeez.
What if you don't
I mean,
walk?
6.
I'm making it anyway. Because I don't.
If you don't walk, if
I
you fly,
can't.
you don't need to. So just
Because my
Kale
walking speed is 5 feet. So
right.
I don't walk.
jeez.
Yes.
But I mean, if I were to make a dexterity check, it'd be a
you have
19.
Okay.
I feel like you're so light, it wouldn't even, it'd be like a fly.
That's true too.
You wouldn't put any
Okay.
pressure on it. Anyway.
So Blair, what'd you get?
I'm vibing.
16.
16. Okay. So you're able to walk across the floor without breaking it, and so is Kale. You guys carefully walk across the floor as you guys cannot fly.
I got
I
a
like
dirty
do it for
20.
fun.
Hey.
You are so light in the air. It's fantastic.
I got a 19.
You like emulate a cloud. Trying to make yourself as attractive and soft looking as you can for Kale.
I'm like walking for fun next to them, pretending.
Oh my goodness.
You know, that I'm like,
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you begin making your way down the stairs. So everyone wanted to stealth, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hiding my face with my little top hat. I forgot to mention I have a top hat and
Uh-oh.
12.
The 3 for me.
3, 12. Man, everyone is doing
18.
18. 18. Okay.
Disadvantage.
Unless you let me use that dirty 20 because it didn't apply.
No.
I mean,
Okay, so as you guys are making your way down the stairs, going down and down, it actually takes you a couple minutes until finally you reach a large open room. And this is, available for your viewing pleasures on Roll20. And you see a large, dark stone room with torches surrounding it. There are several dead bodies down here, and sitting in the middle is a small figure huddled
Do it.
by itself.
Divine sense.
Divine sense.
Last one. It's my last one.
Okay,
Do you think this is the depressed
you sense darkness. You sense dead things. You sense decay, and it's all emanating from this child. And
Oh, no.
as you cast and begin sensing around, the child looks up. She stops and looks at you all and gives a terrible shrieking sound. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, please.
Natural 20.
Oh, thank you. I got a 15.
18.
Natural 20.
18, natural 20, 15.
Oh, not bad, boys.
Okay.
Girls.
Okay.
We can do this. We don't have to TPK.
We don't have to all die. Okay, perfect.
You don't have
So,
to. You
you
could.
all pass, except for Kale, who is now frightened.
no.
He cannot
Oh, no.
approach.
I mean, who could blame
The
him?
small child. It is this terrifying sight. She turns around and she has these large yellow eyes, pupilless, and the color from her skin is completely drained, and she starts screaming and shrieking at you as her body begins to unleash this black ooze, and it begins to envelop her, carrying her up into it, and a giant black form evolves around her, and the only thing you can see of her once this black ooze finishes coming out is just her face, and it seems that as it finishes forming, her eyes close and it's just a black ooze monster.
Been possessed.
That's how
And I
feel in
need
the
everyone to
morning.
roll initiative.
Is that what we're
Okay.
turned into? Gosh darn it. Like, it's really good and then it betrays me.
Yeah, exactly. It goes to like 19 or 20, like the 3 crits I got, and then it's like crap.
Yeah.
So it's annoying for me on my initiative.
20.
Oh, no. At least one of us
Dirty
got a good
20.
initiative.
Okay, dirty 20 for lore. What did everyone else get?
What a 9.
7.
Okay, and 7. Okay. And 7 for
Yeah, the weapon does it.
and
It makes 2 materials.
okay.
Some and okay.
Okay, perfect. So, top of the round, we've got lore starting off for us.
Okay. All right, beer at my side. I'm going
Okay.
to do that really cool, I'm going to jump into a low hover over the ground, just kind of whoosh towards her, and then
Alright.
attack her with my rapier,
Alright, do
or
that.
the oozy stuff. I'm aiming for the
Okay,
oozy
so
stuff.
you're not aiming for her, you're aiming
Oh
for
no,
ooze.
but I probably. Yeah. I got a 10.
Yeah, you missed. You
I bonus action disengage
Okay.
and go back.
And
So
you go
I'm
back.
Not in its range.
All right. Okay, so you go to stab. You completely miss, so you just keep going to avoid any danger.
Whoosh.
Okay, cool. And it is now Kale's turn. He is going to go ahead and let's see, what is he going to do? Let's look what this. Double check this.
You can do
one.
it, Kale.
Let's
Believe in
see.
you.
Kill boss. What are you going to do? Okay, so he is going to go ahead and begin chanting. He's kind of like backing away, and he begins chanting and casts Hex on Clara.
Ooh.
Yes, and that is his turn. Unless, does anyone need healing?
Hit points, but that's it.
Okay,
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm only -4 hit points.
Okay, so he- that is-
Hey, plus 4 gang, now -4 gang.
okay. So that is his turn. It is now where did my initiative order go? Oh, there it is. Okay, it is now Arthur's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to see that there's big threatening woman child thing in front of me, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my bonus action to turn myself into another fluffy fairy. Something I forgot to mention. is I still have my top hat and a monocle. I'm a tiny
You're a
little
top hat and a
elf.
monocle?
Yes, I'm a fancy boy. I forgot to
didn't know
mention
that.
this. Yes, I'm
Yeah,
like
we
in a
didn't really
suit.
describe our characters.
Yeah,
at all.
I'm like in a suit with
No,
a
we
top hat and a
didn't.
monocle. So you're just seeing like this miniature fancy werewolf. And I'm going to get her up and I'm going to make a claw attack on her.
All right, do that. Make your attack roll.
Oh! That's a 19 plus 6. Almost a crit.
All right. That hits. That hits.
1. Oh, sorry. It's 1d6 plus 5, I believe. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay, awesome.
And that's going to be my turn.
That
But
is your
I need
turn.
bonus action to do 2 attack.
Okay, cool. That was your turn. It is now Blair's turn.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use my Channel Divinity, and I'm going to do Watcher's Will. As an action, you can choose up to 3 creatures you can see within 30 feet of me. For 1 minute, you and the chosen creatures have an advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Nice.
So we have that for a minute, which is what, like 10 rounds?
Yeah. something like that.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself. And I'm going to get within range of the little girl who is now monster.
Okay, cool. So you move on up to her.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
And I just kind of like, hey, hit me! Hit me!
Hit me.
Final Fantasy 14, the online.
Okay, so she is going to go ahead and as you approach her, she is going to launch her black tendrils at you.
Me?
Yes, Blair.
Okay.
Oh, she did not roll high. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
No. Okay then. So she goes and fires these black vines. You kind of do like a cool dodge, and so she is going to let out another shriek. And I don't know why I rolled, because I don't need to for this. She is going to point behind you, and a undead rises out of the ground. Next to, we'll say, next to Kale, because he's right there. And so Kale is now next to this zombie dude. And I remember why I rolled, because I needed to have initiative for the dude. Okay. And that zombie dude is summoned right behind Kale. And it is now back to Laura's turn.
I'm going to scream, Kale, watch out! And attack the Uzi. Lady.
Okay.
The ooze.
Attack Ooze Lady.
Get her! Get her!
That's a 17,
That hits.
right? No. Math, hold on. No, that is a 15.
That misses.
No! Disengage.
And
All right.
she like jumps and shoots.
I had to be honest.
Honesty is good. I appreciate your honesty.
Honesty is the best policy.
It is.
Yep, it is now Kale's turn, who is now being attacked by a zombie man. So he is going to go ahead and attack the zombie, defend himself. Nat 1. Completely misses.
He's worried about me.
Yes, that is the reason he misses. And so he swings, he tries to activate Green Flame Blade, goes to cut it, and just completely misses. It is now the zombie's turn, who's right next to him. He's going to respond by slamming into him. What is his AC? And he misses. He goes to like slam himself, goes to try and like grapple Kale, but Kale steps out of the way. It is now Art's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the same thing. Oh, however, I'm gonna action first, and I'm going to apply my. There it is. I'm going to apply my Crimson Right to my claws. So as a bonus action, you can be a weapon to strike for extra 1 damage of my right type. Brain. Yes, so I'm going to roll to attack now and try to hit. Yeah, it makes me very sad because it was on an 18. Then it went to a 4. Oh, so I need to remember to take away.
We're not rolling good, you guys.
No. And because I activated my Crimson Right, I take 2 points of damage because I rolled 6 to, I cut myself. Anyways.
So you missed your attack roll, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But
perfect.
now my attacks deal extra damage.
Okay, perfect.
When you hit.
When I hit, yeah.
When you hit. It is now
Gotta
Blair's
hit.
turn.
Get it, get it, get it.
What's gonna hit?
Okay.
No
No,
one
I
needs to
just
hit.
cast Shield of Faith on myself, but I'm gonna drop that and I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on top of it in the future.
Okay, Moonbeam is a great spell.
I know. That's
Pretty
awesome. I'm dropping Shield of Faith. So
Hi, Shield
they
of
must
Faith.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Basically, you want to keep region.
Constitution 3 plus 3, 6 plus. That's 18.
That passes, but it gets half damage.
All right.
Oh, 2d10.
2d10.
Nice.
The most
So half of
powerful thing
14, 7.
Okay.
And it's radiant damage.
Okay. So because it's radiant, roll another d4 for me.
Oh, weakness. Let's go.
That's a 3.
That's a 3. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. Just make sure I'm doing math right because I do math all day and sometimes my math gets kind of janky. Okay. Brain's tired from so much physics. Okay. That was Blair's turn. You moonbeam this chick.
I can't believe you just mooned her.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so she she screams in pain. Screams. She screams in pain.
Screams in pain.
And she's going to move out of the moonbeam. It's only like a 5-foot radius, right? Yeah, so she's going to step out of it. And then she's going to...
Oh, wait. But did she started her turn there?
She did start her turn there. So she
Okay,
takes
she needs to make another Constitution save.
another con save. That's going to be another 18.
It's really
she'll get
funny
that.
because she thinks she can, get out of
11?
it.
Half 11 plus another d4 for me, please.
That's a 1.
Okay, so she takes 6.
It's really funny she thinks she can get out of it because she can just move it.
I can freely move it.
Yeah, I'm just like, I guess if you want to move.
I mean, she moves to the side.
She's running around. She's running around the basement, and it's just this moonbeam is chasing.
Yeah, right. Okay. So she's going to attack you again. This time does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
And that
hurts.
would have still hit if I had the Shield of Faith, so it doesn't matter that I got rid of it.
Okay, so she deals what is it? So she deals 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're now grappled in these tendrils.
Is it magical damage?
No, these are bludgeoning. It's
Okay,
bludgeoning.
so it's -3 because
Okay.
of my feet.
Okay.
And how much was it?
It was 9, so reduced to 6.
6.
Okay, and she is now going to use her bonus action, which, since you are grappled, it automatically works. She deals an additional d4 of necrotic damage, so that's going to be 3 And
because I am resistant to necrotic damage.
so 1. You are the best person to be taking this.
Honestly, yeah.
Best person to take this on.
Yeah, I mean, I should have honestly done a barbarian, and then all of it would have been halved and then reduced.
Honestly,
Yeah.
my goodness, that's ridiculous. Okay, so that was Clara's turn. It is now Laura's turn.
All right, I'm gonna do it again. Same thing. Sweeping.
My light is driving me crazy. How it's going? Nope, it's a 14.
14? Yeah, that
I
misses.
can't hit her.
That misses. You go to stab
Try
and
different dice next time, you
just
guys.
miss. Okay, disengage, I'm assuming?
Yeah, disengage.
You keep just like rocketing across the room trying to stab her and you just keep missing.
I'm like a
just
swimmer
imagine-
that's just like when they push off of the walls,
Right.
Yeah.
you know, when they do their turn.
Right.
I just imagine
Gonna
you
go
like
towards-
dive in, stab, miss. Oh no! Jump back, launch back in, jump back, launch back in.
It's now Kale's turn. He's going to try and get rid of this zombie that's attacking him. And he's going to hit this time. Thank goodness. And because it is, sorry. So he does like okay. He does some damage to it. You see, he lands a blow. Finally, they're just kind of going back and forth, and the zombie's now going to attack Kale, and he's going to hit this time. And he does some damage to Kale. So Kale gets a hit on him. The zombie goes, "Rawr," and kind of goes to attack him, tries to give him a deadly hug, and succeeds.
No, not the kiss of death.
My boyfriend.
And that was the zombie. It's now Arthur's turn.
All right. So I twiddle my little long, overly done mustache that I also didn't mention.
Your handlebar mustache.
Yeah, that was like the one that goes out like this, the overly large one. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack again. This time I don't have to use bonus action, so I can attack twice, and maybe I'll hit something.
There.
Well, that's a plus 6. 14 to hit.
That misses.
I think so. Oh, finally! I rolled a 19 plus a 6. That's
Okay, that'll hit.
25.
That'll hit.
Pretty sure.
No.
Do your
I
damage.
hope
Do your
so.
damage.
Okay, 1d6 plus 4 plus 1d6. Oh, I got max damage with the 6 plus a 4. That's 10. And then that's slashing. And then with the fire damage, I rolled another 6 all the way around.
Also,
So that's-
because you're using fire damage, roll a d4.
Oh.
Kill the ooze. Save the child, if possible. She
Wait,
might
hold on.
already.
I have to. Ah, that's right. That's what a d4 looks like.
It's the
I haven't
pyramid.
used one in so long.
Guys, I rolled a 4.
Oh my gosh. So you do total 20 damage?
That's 10 plus 6 plus 4. So
yeah,
that's
20.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, nice. So
You guys,
People with your fast math.
I am useful. I gotta hit stuff. I like the one shots because then I feel like I'm actually doing stuff.
I finally am a contributing member to society.
Yeah, rather than buffing everyone else to be
Right.
contributing members.
It is now Blair's turn.
I move the moonbeam.
All right.
With a Constitution save.
All right. Is it only when she starts her turn, or is it?
Starts.
It's when she starts her turn, yes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it was like when she enters or when she starts her turn.
Only when she
Says
starts.
when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn.
Yes.
On a turn. So if they start their
Yeah.
turn, they also
Yeah.
take damage.
Yes.
Yes.
So if it's for the first time, when you cast the spell, they'll take damage on the same turn. And then when
Yeah.
from
So
after
then-
that, it's when they
My
start.
bad. It will be later,
Yes.
but
Okay.
Then
It's honor now.
it's honor. So then I assume I have to use my action to try to break free.
Yes.
Or can I hit her? Like,
you
can I swing at her?
Yeah, you can still swing at her. Yeah, for sure.
And you're grappled, not restrained.
Yes, she's
Right.
grappled, not restrained.
Is it?
I
I can't remember if that at disadvantage.
No, your movement speed is
I
just
don't
0.
think so, yeah.
Yeah. I just imagine her like slapping her hand with the face.
So that was a 16 to hit.
That misses.
16 misses.
Yep.
Oh no! Why is her AC so high?
Okay.
It must be 17.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm gonna extra attack. Try to hit her.
All right.
You got this. Got this. I believe in you.
22.
22
to hit.
hits, yeah.
I'm going to pump a second level divine smite into this.
Do it
So
up.
that
Get
is
it.
So that gives you an
Three.
extra.
Is she
D4.
undead?
3d8.
Wait. Is she undead?
So it's. Oh wait, yeah. So
So you should be rolling 4d8.
yeah, 2d8 for
Wait, what level?
Second level. So originally it's 2d8
Yeah, so
plus 1 for the second for the extra level, plus 1 for the 4d8 plus
I've played a paladin for a really long time. I have this down.
plus
clutch.
my weapon attack die.
Ooh.
And it's two-handed because I didn't take out my shield.
All right.
Yep.
And you also get,
Get
a
it?
D4
Write
because
it.
of its particular weakness.
Radiant.
Hear that?
Divineness.
Oh.
No, I
Oh.
don't. I couldn't hear it. Sorry.
We hear it. We heard it in our hearts.
I need to get a different camera.
Maths. Okay.
Big brain time.
I know, right?
31.
31 damage. And but 7 of it is just a normal.
Okay.
That matters.
Huge chunk.
Dang,
But the rest of it,
Gone.
beefy
Divine magic.
paladin.
I
Yeah.
was trying to do that twice.
I love paladin.
God.
Yeah, paladins
I like-
are nuts.
That would have been cool.
Little
Imagine if you had
blood
got a
hunters
crit on
Ow,
that.
God.
know if I got
know.
a
Paladin
crit on
walks
that, that
in.
would've been amazing.
Dang. Okay, that was Blair's turn. It is now Clara's turn, so she needs to make a con save, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
You
she got
are-
19.
Chad Paladin.
Passes 11, but it is radiant damage,
So add your D4.
which is another 1.
So, okay, cool. So now what she's gonna do. Okay, so she is going to. You haven't broken out of your grapple, correct? So she's gonna do her thing.
Yeah, I have.
You take
don't think-
you take 0 damage. She rolled a 1.
I don't think she wants to be like holding her anymore. Honestly.
So she's going to. Well, I guess this time she's just going to use her multi attack and make 2 slams on you. So a 20, does that hit? Okay,
Yeah.
and does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay, so she only hits once. So she deals 7 points of bludgeoning damage to you. Wow, you are the right.
3.
You are the right person to be taking this head on.
That's why I'm like, no point. I'm just gonna hit her.
Anyone else, man? Anyone else? And I guess yeah, that's
Sorry.
that
I
was
mean, even-
what?
It
even
was
then,
7,
Yeah. Yeah.
so 4.
Yeah.
I mean, even
Oh, sorry.
then, it wouldn't.
Yeah, 7. No, so 4.
Oh,
It is now Lore's turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time I'm gonna hit her.
even then, if it were me though,
18 to hit.
but
18 to hit.
Yes,
I
18
get her?
hits. Yeah,
I
yeah,
get her.
yeah. You did it.
My
Finally.
rapier plus sneak attack.
Yeah, because I'm super
Yeah.
engaged with her.
17 points of damage from me.
Awesome. Doing a
Bonus
pretty...
action disengage.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus action disengage. Okay.
I don't have any other useful bonuses.
Okay.
I might as well just make sure I can't get hit.
It is now Kale's turn. He's going to try and fight off this zombie again, like he does every turn, and he hits. Good for him.
Bye, zombie.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, his
And
boss battle is just a zombie.
I know, right? 14.
I mean, he's keeping him occupied.
He's a
for
good
us.
distraction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Okay, that was Kale's turn. It's now Arthur's turn.
Right. Well, I'm just going to make 2 attacks. Let's say we're going to use you this time. Oh, that's nice. 17 plus 6 for the first
That's
attack.
yeah, gonna hit.
I might as well just roll for the second one. I rolled a 17 on a different dice, plus 6.
All right, that also hits.
I hit both times. That's pretty nice. Okay, so that means 1d6. That's a 1 plus a 4 plus a d6 plus 4. So that's 9 points of damage, 5 slashing, 4 fire. Then the second attack is 4, 5, 6 slashing damage, and then 5 fire damage.
So, how do you finish her off?
All right. No! I'm this tiny little top hat werewolf boy. I walk up with an invisible, but it's an air cane. I'm imagining I have a, and then I fly up to the face and I slash it down through the center, splitting it in half anime style.
So you are cutting down the face.
And this
Yeah,
is happening
straight through the
right
middle.
in front of me. I'm just like, what the frick?
Man, what the frick? So this tiny little fairy comes flying at the at this giant sludge monster, while the paladin has been keeping her busy this whole time, fighting her off, like got grappled and everything.
Good.
I'm over here stabbing the toes at first.
And this fairy just comes out of nowhere and slashes into the sludge monster. And you cut it right across the chest, and for a second everything stops. And then it begins to harden. And at first, Blair, you start to freak out because you are in this thing's grasp. And you're like, oh frick. And then as it begins to harden, it crumbles into dust. And you are set free. And this small child collapses onto the floor.
I grab the child. Is she alive?
Give me a medicine
I
check.
check her pulse.
I come over and put my whole hand over the vein that's pulse. Oh, bum, bum.
So I rolled a 16, but then it fell onto a 3, so that makes it a 2.
Yeah. Yeah,
Try to do medicine.
the fairy can check. As far as Blair is concerned,
She's
dead.
Well, that's a +0, so I rolled a 13.
You, because you're so tiny, you can feel that.
My whole body just.
Yeah, just your whole hand, just like. Nope, she's alive.
I think she's alive. Live.
I pump. What's it called? Come on, man.
Lay on hands, healing word.
Not lay on hands, but the other one.
Yeah.
Healing what?
Healing word.
Healing
Cure
word.
Kill-
It's
Cure.
for Man.
Gentle repose.
No.
Foreplay.
Healing hand.
Yeah.
Five. Let's get 5 hit points.
Okay, yeah. So you heal her, you pump some healing life into her, some divine energy, and she opens her eyes and she's
I come over. Are you a zombie?
Where am I?
I didn't think filling
Are
her
you
with
a
radiant.
zombie?
I don't think
Don't
filling her with
think
radiant
so.
energy would make her a zombie.
I pretend like
Okay, we did it.
I pretend like I'm divine sensing. I don't have any left, but she's not.
Oh,
She's not a zombie.
that's good.
I don't sense any
Excellent.
undead.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's leave.
Wait, before we go, I'm still a little warped, by the way. I think maybe this will help her. And I take the coffee bean I've been licking and I give it to
Ew.
I press it to her lips.
Ew.
Yes, it'll help you.
Ew, no.
It tastes good. I mean, not really. It doesn't really taste good. but
I whack him away. Shoo shoo. And
Hey,
I stand up with her.
we did it, right?
I think we
think
did
so.
it.
We're all done.
Yeah.
I think yes, we did it. Good job.
Good job.
Hey, Cal, you're alive.
Yes, I am. I was fighting this thing by myself the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fighting the bid thing.
You're pretty good.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey.
So this
I
is
take
great.
his hand. Let's go home. Start going out of the tower.
And you start leading him,
Pulling him
and
behind me.
he has to follow you since he does not want to stay here. And so, with your unwilling captive, you exit the tower.
I'm going to use my radiant soul, and my eyes go white, gold, bright, shiny, and I get incorporeal wings sprout from my back. And I go up in there and I check. I want to check the area and see, like, does it all look Gucci?
Yeah, everything looks Gucci. Like as you go through, you're flying above to see, check everything, make sure your holiness is good. Yeah.
mess.
This was totally on accident. I just realized halfway through the stream,
Nice.
wearing my mercy.
Heroes never die.
I love that game. Anyway, so
For a price.
so you survey and the black tendrils begin to recede and disappear. And you sense that the darkness that was once in the land begins to dissipate. And you can no longer sense the evil pervading this little settlement. And you guys make your way back safe and sound.
We're heroes.
We're so cool.
Yeah, we're so bad.
I know, we're amazing. And now I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Someone help.
Honestly, I don't feel that tired anymore. Thank you
That's
guys.
good.
And I think I could go on adventures.
Hey,
Let's go find a dragon.
maybe you guys, we should be a team.
Hey, I like this.
A rogue,
bring
a
along your
paladin,
boyfriend.
a blood hunter. What kind of magic user are
Yeah.
Yeah,
you?
need
You
a
a
wizard.
rogue?
Or
Or a
warlock.
wizard?
What
Or a
you are?
sorcerer?
Yeah, what
or-
are you?
What?
Are you asking about where my magic comes from?
Yeah.
It has been granted to me by a great patron, not deity, but magical.
Oh, warlock.
Warlock.
A warlock.
Yes.
Oh,
Boyfriend's a warlock.
I go
I'm
over
not your
to
boyfriend.
I go over to her and I'm like,
You say that now.
You know, I hear warlocks are, dark and mysterious. That's, that could be rather.
I wouldn't consider myself very dark and mysterious. I'm pretty
He
straightforward.
doesn't know that yet.
All right.
He'll learn. He'll learn.
As
Hey, let's go get our money.
as I back away from Laura, it's revealed that I have used my rope hemp to tie the wizard and her arm together.
And that is how this story ends.
I'm just here.
The bird lady trapping the drow boy forever.
Hey, don't do this in real life, you guys.
It's
don't do
not
that.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay, consent.
Not cool.
You need consent.
Exactly.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much. That is the end of this little one-shot adventure. Technical things happen. We were figuring out this stream. We don't have our normal, running things. So it's been an adventure, and it's been so much fun. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching with us. Do we have any announcements tonight?
So you can check out our website, Lakeside Legendz, for all of our social media links and previous one-shots. You can also see our Misfits campaign on the website. They're all on YouTube. Arcana Inc., where I've sat down and I've drawn characters with the cast. Lots of fun stuff on our website and our YouTube. Go check that out. Subscribe to our social media. I almost said social studies. I graduated.
Subscribe to our social services.
Yeah, subscribe to our social security number.
Yeah. Make sure to find us on TikTok, Lakeside Legendz with a Z. We're going to be having some kind of interactive stuff because Lakeside Legendz is trying to become more of an interactive storytelling group. And so we'll have some fun stuff for you to do and stitch and whatever over there. And we have tomorrow a collaborative one-shot, a crossover one-shot with Ember Aces Guild. They will be streaming it on their Twitch channel. We're going to be hosting it here so you can watch it at either place. And let's see, Blair, Arthur, and myself are going to be playing over there with some of their players. They're really fun, and we're anticipating a good time. So come watch us. It will be at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which I think is 7 p.m. East Coast time. I'm not really too sure, but here, you know what? Let me just double check for the sake of making sure I say the right time. Here it is. Let's see.
Pretty sure it starts out.
Yes. Okay.
RR.
7 p.m. Yeah. 4 p.m. for Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. EST time. And it's going to be a fun crossover. You can also watch me play a really amazing fighter who last episode on Monday was amazing. I felt like, I felt so cool because,
dude, that's what being a
I play a
fighter
really
is all
awesome
about.
character with the Aether Realms on. Well, okay. Quick story time before we close. So we're fighting this undead thing, and I got the kill shot, but it was like epic. If you want to see it, go to their YouTube. Geek Unleashed is the one. And it was, so come watch me play Cattell on the Aether Realms Geek Unleashed stream on Monday nights, 4 p.m. 5 p.m. Oh no! Their schedule is on. I've played several weeks now, and I should know the time. But their schedule is on their Geek Unleashed page, so you can find out there. And do we have any other announcements from anybody?
I think we found our next group for our next campaign. That's it. That's all I got.
I don't know about that, but
That'd be so much fun.
we also have a lot of fun stuff planned. So make sure to subscribe to our Twitch channel and our social media so you can stay up to date and get alerts for when we go live. We've got a lot of fun stuff planned that are coming up. So that is it, I believe. So one more. Anything? Okay,
Nope,
we're
I
all
think that's
done.
it.
So thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time. Yeah, we'll see you next time down by the lakeside. Bye, guys.
Bye.